How we doing, boys? How are we? How are we? How are we? How are we? Welcome in, lads. How are we? Welcome in. How are we, boys? How are we? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, thank you very much for the follow there, mate. How are we? How are we? Welcome in. I'm just changing over a few settings, lads, and then we'll go live. All right. Hey, Tom, how we doing, mate? Welcome in. Can't believe you got Pele, Dino, 3 packs apart. That's sick. That, to be fair, mate. That is sick. That. Um, that is sick. To be fair. Love that for you, mate. Hey, Jacob, how we doing? Give us 2 seconds, lads. We're just switching over some of these things that I've got to do every single time I go live. Give me a second. Until I fix this or know how to fix this, then it's just gonna be a little shit at the beginning of the stream because I've got to fucking do this. Bang, bang, bang. FC25 VOD. No, it's not AI. Check so many different boxes here, man. It's actually mad. Save that. How am I today? Yeah, I'm fantastic. Thanks, mate. How are you doing? Are you okay? Um, You gotta shut one of your curtains so you can see your TV. Yeah, it do be that way sometimes, mate. It do be that way sometimes. Miracle, miracle. Hey, how we doing, Alex, mate? What reward? I don't know what you mean. Oh, this is just every time I log into PlayStation. That I don't know what that is. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you what that is. I think everyone gets that. Right, give me a second, lads. We'll build player picks and then we'll start. I need a miracle. I need a miracle. It's more than physical. Actually, no, I'm not. What am I doing? What am I seeing? Building fucking player picks, man. I need a miracle. I need a miracle. Right, we'll get straight into this, Alan. We've got player picks, we've got packs. We'll get straight into this. Oh, go away, man. Fuck off. I have no idea, Tom. We've just started, mate. We've just started. I've got no idea what time I'm live till. Not a clue, Mara. No worries, mate. No worries. Yeah, no idea what time I'm live to today, mate. Like I say, we've just started, so we'll see. It depends how hot it gets, all that type of stuff. So, rescue me. Let me tell me you know. Ah. I'm not doing a long one, Tom. We're never doing long streams in here, by the way. We're never doing long streams. Maybe for the start of FC26, but long streams are pointless because it's not like I've got an edited. You know what I mean? I've got to edit all that stuff myself, so um, it's a bit long if I've got to stream and then edit for hours on end. You know? Well, I don't know, career mode. I don't know, mate. Right. So add a stream marker. Here we go. 2 or 3 86 plus player picks. The servers are mudded right now, so we're going to try and get through these as quick as possible. Chloe Kelly, Fowler, and yeah, we'll take those two. Any chance, ref? Any chance at all? Right, come on, we skip through this. 86. Writing, and we'll take Hegerberg and Writing. I'm not too sure, Lorcan, mate. You'd have to stay in the stream and have a look, lad. I'm not too sure, fella. How we doing, though, mate? How we doing? Did you get everything sorted last night, or third player pick? Oh, Meccano, that's a duplicate, and we get Jackson. Turns out I don't have to shithouse them picks. Hey, how we doing, Danny, lad? I believe this is the fourth one. Grill. I'm not even going to bother saying his name in Smith. Dub. Ba, ba, ba. Last 86 player pick, and we have one of those 93 plus picks after this. You got Footies Eto today. Go on, son. Right, what we're going to get from this? We got Cherky, Chris Wood, Melito. Yeah, we'll take Cherky. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday, mate. Happy birthday, lad. Hey, thank you very much for the follow there, mate. Appreciate that. You know what it is? We didn't even go live on TikTok. I'm so cool. Um, yeah, welcome in from TikTok. I didn't go live there. That's an absolute shambles from me. But we have a ton of packs, so 84 times 10 when the servers hurry up here. Any chance at all? Yeah, we're just gonna skip this because sorry. Yeah, look, and this is why I asked earlier if it was worth streaming or not. Because, like, realistically, um, hey, how we doing, boys? Welcome to TikTok. Welcome to TikTok. If you are new, make sure you do drop a follow. It helps out massively. If you are new, make sure you do drop a follow. Um, we'll be streaming for a couple hours yet. We've got a ton of packs as well. Right, here we go. Dream Chasers. Anything else? Right, Marquinhos. Anything behind this? What is this? Marquinhos and Florian Wirtz. Welcome to Liverpool, fella. Hey, thank you very much for that follow there, Adam, mate. Appreciate that, lad. Can they drop an icon pick? Yeah. Look, and honestly, mate, if they dropped an icon pick that doesn't have stupid requirements, we're doing loads of those. Hey, Adam, how we doing, mate? Welcome to TikTok, lad. Exactly, Logan, yeah. Exactly. Exactly, mate. Yeah, mate, I'm fantastic, thanks. We've got a ton of packs, hey, by the way. We've got 85 times 10s, 84 times 10s. We've got 50 players packs. Come on. These servers are absolutely mudded here. Right. Well, is that Cantona or is that not Cantona? One of the two, innit? Any chance of a Cantona? Thierry Henry, we'll take that. And Evander. These servers are fucking mudded. How we doing, Moxie, mate? How are we, sir? Servers are shite. Well, this is why I asked in the Discord earlier if the servers were okay. Because it's one of them things where, like, I'm gonna have to sit through this for at least an hour now. Because of, like, the agreement I've got with I've got to sit with this for an hour now, at least. Yeah, I'm fantastic, Moxie, mate. Right, come on. Your best pull is 94 Erling Haaland. Nice, mate. Good for fodder, though, wasn't he, really? Archie Gray. Any chance for F? Hey, ballers, how we doing, lad? Looking at the servers, mate, honestly, Lorcan, it's crazy. Hey, thank you very much for all the follows coming in on TikTok, boys. Best pulls Lionel Messi on SharePlay, mate. Lionel Messi on SharePlay. And the Messi is uploaded on TikTok, by the way, and YouTube. Right, is that Frankie de Jong? Good, how about you? Yeah, mate, I'm fantastic, thanks. Trying to play champs in this as well? Yeah, I can imagine it is. We will not be playing champs anymore, by the way. You got R9 from champs? Go on, son. Love that. Yeah, we're not getting Loriente anymore. Never wanted them anyway, chat. We didn't want them anyway. You know how the vibes are. We never wanted them anyway. You know? Never wanted them anyway, mate. I don't even know who he is. Linked with some nobody Frenchman, you know? Oh, Baggio. Oh yeah, he was an excellent signing for 17 million, mate, but he just wanted too much money apparently. He wanted like 100,000 plus. He saw Premier League move and thought, oh, we'll get 100k here, but with Sunderland, we're not paying 100 grand a week. Thank you very much for that follow there, mate. Appreciate it. How are we? Oh, is that birthday or? Oh, whenever I see left wing, I always hope I see Brazilian, because if I do, we know it's Ronaldinho, isn't it? Especially if it's icon. Left wing Brazilian icon is Ronaldinho, isn't it? Nobody else it can be. Right, we've got 85 times 10s now when the servers load here. Team of the season. This should be limbs, all these packs. Dino or Vinny? Yeah. If it's his icon, obviously it's Dino. If it doesn't, then it's Vinny, so. Any chance, ref? Florian again. Gyökeres. His deal with Arsenal seems to have collapsed, right? Rivaldo impacts except base. Oh, right. Yeah, cold. Do you think we clip farm and like if we do get like left wing Brazilian icon, we go on as if we've got Dino, and then we'll clip farm base Rivaldo in July. Quick sells for 60k though, doesn't he? What rating and chem is your team? Um, 97 rated with 33 chem, I think, maybe 98. I'm not too sure. Future Stars icon, Alan Shearer. Good pack to be fair. Can't complain there, chat. Yours is 96 with 33, yeah. To be honest, mate, our team's absolutely sick at the minute, and the only thing that's keeping the rating down is Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez. Rivaldo's another that's done dirty by EA every single year, mate. Yeah, every single year. I'll show you the team now, actually. This is the team we have on a no money spend like RTG, fully RTG. We haven't spent a penny, and that is the team. Servers are so bad, yeah, they're awful, mate. They are awful. It's only Theo Hernandez really that's bringing the rating down. But obviously, in the next couple of weeks, we got Saliba last night, by the way. What my team? It depends though, 'cause I've got players like Hullet who I can Evo Theo Hernandez. You know what I mean? So Yeah, exactly, Alex. Yeah, yeah. I got Saliba for the first time last night. Yeah. Ooh, talk to me. Favorite card in my club? Probably a few of my Sunderland cards. To be fair, I need to evo them as well. Six Salibas went into Stam. Yeah, cold. Wish I had six Salibas. Yeah, these servers will make today's stream a painful watch, but we'll try and get through it as quick as we can. Team of the season in 85 times 10, CDM, France. That'll be Kante. It won't be. Is that show many? Show many footies, and it's limbs. Bang, there you go. New centre mid. I think he takes over Emmanuel Petit there. What a dub that is. Hey, thank you very much for the follow there, mate. Appreciate that. Hey, thank you very much for all the follows coming in. Appreciate them. Thank you very much. Madness, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Come on, mate. Any chance, ref? Thank you very much for all the follows, boys. Appreciate them. You always find when yeah. So if you swap between new gen and old gen all the time, right? You should be able to Hey Jacob, how we doing? She looks unreal. Oh yeah, yeah. Try Lauren James, mate. Yeah, she's class. Um, but yeah, if you keep swapping between new gen and old gen every like hour or so, you should be able to avoid like SBC bans. This is scandalous, by the way. I apologise for this chat, but there's nothing I can do about it. So, well, there you go. There's the pack. How much is Chouameni? Probably like 30 pence, right? Oh, he's actually expensive for this market anyway. Take that. Looks outrageous. Should I put quick step on him? Do we put quick step on him, chat, and then my bad. 83 times 20s a English icon. Oof. Who be this? Who be this? Alan Shearer and Ibanez. Hey Kev, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, so we're quick selling anything that's 84 and under. Keeping anything that's Hey Gary, how we doing, mate? How are we set? Send them to the club. It's a bit weird seeing me quick sell stuff as the chat. What squad shifters do you do? What the exchange SBCs? We do 89. Fuck off, ice cream man. Yeah, we've renewed our rivalry with the ice cream man, by the way. Um, doesn't let you do SBCs. Yeah, that's long, that mate. We do the 88 and 89 exchanges, and that's all we do really. Centre back, Brazilian Marquinhos again? Oh, it's not. It's an icon. Is that Carlos Alberto? It is. Ball knowledge chat. And we get Evander. So boring, fuck off then, mate. Go somewhere else, you know? If you find it boring, mate, go somewhere else, you know? Plenty of other streams. Yeah, I haven't packed a team of the season for ages. I don't know how, mate. They're in every single pack for me. Martinelli, dub. Oh, holy stick drift. Anyone else say that? Oh, baby. Last time you got one was on Thursday. You mustn't be opening enough packs, mate. You got Cruyff from 9 wins. Go on, son. Love that. 93 plus PPs are good for team of the seasons. Yeah, they are, yeah. Son. Go on, lad. Music sounds better with you. What in the fucking... Any chance, ref? Yeah, I need new control like yesterday, you know? It's 5 games. Anyone know? I won't be able to do that, mate. We're in the middle of a stream. Someone else might be able to, though. I don't know. Scam PS support? Yeah. I'd rather not. Yeah, mate, we do. Yeah, pricey. Yeah, yeah. If you go to the Discord, right? If you go to the Discord, there is a section in there called menu grind, and it has everything that we do. If you're on TikTok, the link to the Discord is in the bio. If you're on YouTube or Twitch, you just go exclamation mark Discord, and it should be in there. You've got 98 Maradona, Eto'o, and Cruyff. Love that, mate. If a mod could pin the Discord, please, that'd be class. Mm-mm. I feel like. Yeah, it's all in there, mate. It's easy to find as well. I pinned it. Like I didn't pin it. I put it in a section that doesn't like allow anybody else to like send a message in there, so people can find it easily. How's the Granit Xhaka deal looking? Well, it looked off the other day, but earlier on, apparently Sunderland have revisited the deal, so um, who knows at this point, mate? Who knows at this point? It'll be interesting for sure to see if we can pick up someone like Granit Xhaka. Imagine him versus Joe Linton in the midfield. What a game that is. Yeah, he would be on a lot more, but he'd also be a lot of more experience. You know, he's exactly what you need in a when you're trying to stay up. Earlier, you opened a small premium gold tradable and got a footies. Love that, mate. Love that. We are submitting 94s into exchange packs. Um, how do you think you're going to get him with that Jokeres deal? Because it looks like it's stalled, you know, pricey. You got Park Ji Sung, yeah, yeah. That is a bit of an issue that I've got as well. To be honest, career mode. It's a bit of an issue I've got now as well. To be honest, mate, right? Because of the conversion rate, would it not just be better just to like hold on? Oh, who cares? I've got a better Thierry rate anyway. Um, yeah, true, Alex. Yeah, true. Would it not be better just to do like all exchanges anyway and just discard all the stuff that so we're not like filling up our duplicate storage, so you just like sending every single rating into last time you played was team of the year and your team is so far behind with the amount of players in packs you've caught up so quick. Exactly, mate, yeah. Exchanges are the way to go. That might be the move, you know, lads. Just exchange everything and then just quick sell whatever is a duplicate 84 and under. Because the weight on 87s at the minute is awful. We're not submitting that. Oh yeah, you keep that and keep that. Any good pulls from 50 player packs? You got R9. Fair enough, mate. We haven't quite gotten an R9 yet, but you submit everything, really. Jesus. Except for footies. Well, your club must be bare, surely. Yeah, I'll just send everything, mate. It's more so for content that I do it. Finally a tot. Love that, mate. See if we can get this player pick done. Once we've done this player pick, then then I don't think I'm going to do these anymore. We'll get that done and then we'll move on from that. Which one's the 93 plus player pick? Skip these ones, yeah. I think I might for this week. 96 and under, you submit. Are you not doing player SBCs? Is anyone doing them player SBCs that's on the menus, by the way, for literal free coins? Oh, go away. What have I done? Yeah, do all the player SBCs. Once they're out the way with, then you can, because they're free coins, really. Hey, thank you very much for that follow there on TikTok, mate. Appreciate that. You done Stam and a couple other ones. I've done them all. I've got no player SBCs to do. Basically, we do them. Um, for free coins. Stam is unbelievable. Yeah, I've got an excellent choice of centre backs. What's this? Dutch icon. What position though? Oh, Ronald Koeman. Dub. Hey Baylor, how we doing, mate? You alright? Yeah, we need an encore icon pick that doesn't require like fucking absolute cards, you know? Anything but these guaranteed ratings. That's Darwin Nunes. We'll skip that though. Roy Keane. It's going all right. We haven't packed anyone major like, but it's going all right. Yeah, thank you very much for that follow there. Appreciate it. Right, next pack. What day did you play Newcastle? 13th of December, I think, and then sometime in March. We play Newcastle, and a week later the lads go away for the African Cup of Nations. So, is Sam Kerr SBC good? Yes, mate. Yes. Oh, Ronald Koeman. Hey, Maddox, how we doing, mate? Will you be attending? No, no, no. I don't go to games anymore, mate. Recycling every card, it's very tiring. I wouldn't be doing that, Bailey. I wouldn't be fully recycling everything. Um, is anyone got a share play while I jump on and do player picks and stuff like that in the web app? So I'll set a marker because that's mine there, done. You can, Kareem Wood, nice, mate. Yeah, champion. You're already level 20. I'm level 2, mate. I'm level 2. What's your best card? Lionel Messi, mate. We made a YouTube video about it if you want to go and check that out. If you want to go and check that out. The YouTube videos recently have been hitting over 100 views each. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's mental. Yeah, there's a TikTok, mate. There's a TikTok if you want to see Lionel Messi. Stick drift, yeah, cold. Put that in the top corner. Um, yeah, stick drift's crazy, mate. Oh, whoa. Right, while you're opening these packs, mate, I'm going to be making play picks on my account, alright? Need you 100%. Yeah, I'm literally not touching the control, and the control's still registering top right hand corner. Oh yeah, mate. To be honest, mate, it makes sense though, Bailey. Like, I'm gonna press some buttons here. There we are. Um, but yeah, it makes sense though, because people come back to the game, don't they? People come back to the game. So Alright, mate, best of luck in all these packs you've got. I've successfully baited more people. Yeah. Always messes up the SBC squad builder. Yeah, it does, yeah. That's the most frustrating thing about this. I need to buy a new control quick. Like, ASAP. Yeah. To be honest, mate, at the minute it's really easy. Obviously, where people share players, my videos, like the stuff that I've got as well. Because if any of you boys get anything crazy, it helps out massively, and that's why I appreciate the share players because it helps out massively. Obviously, like when we're trying to post stuff. Is Saliba footy's good? Yes, mate. In your own time, Mara. Come on. This web app's slow as fuck. Do you think you'll do the SBC stamp card? I've done it, mate. I did it last night, before, like shortly after it came out. Would you be doing it? Or hey, thank you very much for the follows, boys. Appreciate that. Yeah, we've done every single player SBC on this game. There's none to do at the minute, so bonfire. Team of the season. Come on. Any chance of a footies? CDM French. Is that too many? Oh, it's not too many. There's player SBCs on this game. For some people, mate. Yeah. For some people, Matuidi's a banger. That's a banger to be fair. I mean, he doesn't get in your team, does he? So you haven't got any. Yeah, same, same. You're just hoarding cards. Yeah. To be honest, Bailey, you could do it with your duplicate storage once you get to a certain level with cards on this game. We were on like what 1.6 million yesterday when the stream finished. We're on like 1.82 now. There's a daft Matuidi Evo, is there really? Song reminds you of WWE 2K15. That's Carnu. By the way, you know when you get a hero footies, if it's really bright in the background, it's a hero footies. If it's squares, then it's an actual footies card. CSK's TikTok, I didn't, mate. No, I didn't. What did he put on TikTok? Also, it's Carnu. He packed Carnu with a Carnu. Oh, what's this then? Is that Pichon? It is. It's a good TikTok to be fair. I'll check it out after this. Swear they reduced pack weight since Team 2. No, no, mate. Mate, the pack weight for Team 2 is far better than Team 1. The pack weight for me in Team 2 is far better than Team 1. I think a lot of people feel that way as well. Team 2 is much better pack weight. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, what were you packing in Team 1? Like, Cannavaro can't believe your comment there, mate. Dear me. A lot of people like that, you know. You know when I was like, oh, even Cannavaro was shocked when we packed Messi. A lot of people like that one. I would open them pricey, but I would any duplicate 84 rated cards, I would just discard. You got 99 Mbappe in Team One. I mean, yes, but you're not gonna pack 99s in every team, right? Doesn't work that way. Stuck on shapeshifters. Yeah. We were linked with Single, but apparently he wants to move like to play European football. So you see how here career mode's like discarding 84 and lower. That's what you should do if you're opening 77 times fives. The only cards you can use right now are 85 plus. I mean, that's his team, and that's the Messi that we packed as well. I mean, packing Truman, he's already give us a video today, so no, no, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying because obviously you pack Messi in team one, you got fucking Mbappe in team one, but there's still another 5 days left of this, so I would just, you know, I wouldn't. The pack rate's definitely higher. 100% it's higher. Like I've packed Saliba, Upamecano, Tchouameni. One of the boys has packed Messi. Um, I feel like the pack rate. There's a few people in the stream who have packed what's he called, R9. So yeah, this is exactly what footy should be. You know, only footies you're packing is Saliba. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that at the minute. Yeah. To your eyes, imagine life without you. Bit, bit. Um, I mean, you can do price if you want. I'll tell you what it is, mate. We might shit house it. Of course you can, mate. Thoughts on the deal collapsing? To be honest, Robert, I wasn't really like, because when we tried to go from the other day and then it fell through was for the same reason it fell through this time. So I think he wants to play like Europe. He wanted 100 grand a week from Sunderland. You're never getting that. Never getting that. You got Cliver or whatever his name is. Yeah, but how many? Yeah, but how many packs are you opening though? Are you opening like 10 to 15 packs a day? Or are you opening like 50, 60, 70? Because it's all relevant to what you're doing, really. Had any doubt? Look into your eyes, imagine life without you. Yeah, no worries, Pricey. I mean, I, I'd love Amad Diallo to come to Sunderland, but I don't think Man United want to sell him because I know that Amarim really likes him. So he was woeful in Serie A. He did bits for a little while though. Scored some nice goals on that. His Park and Saliba, yeah. Who's that then? Ferdinand. Beep, beep, a lot just today. You did like four something 89 exchanges and more. 40, yeah. I mean, to be fair, mate, if you're doing 40 packs, you should be getting something. But I just keep going. If you're going to get something, you'll get something. If you're not, you're not, you know? And the only way you can find out what you're getting is by opening packs. Any more movement from Forest, Billy, or no? Okay. Should you put your team into exchanges? That's a decision you're going to have to make. I would say no, but that's a decision you're going to have to make, mate. Ronald Koeman and Saliba. Yeah, a lot of people are complaining about that at the minute. I saw him. Wasn't he in everyone's team of the season packs for the French league? The lad with the hair. Agreed personal terms with Ndoye. I saw Everton apparently were going after him. That's about it. You did it earlier this week and your team's better. Fair play. Fair play. To be honest, lads, this is the best time of year anyway. It's like Christmas, so. He absolutely ripped up League On last season. Fair enough. I was watching Pitch Side last night, right? Like, their videos, because I like watching their, like, horrible takes on football. One of them said that Edin Dzeko was an underrated footballer. Everyone knows how good Ed and Dzeko is, right? And he said that Barcola's underrated. Like, in what world? Hey, thank you very much for the follow there, mate. Appreciate that. Like, in what world? On football, yeah. I watch it purely for the. I'm sure it's rage bait. It has to be. How lads, you know what we're going to say today? Has to be. Really hope they fix market prices in the future. You can get 97 rated cards for 20k. Yeah, yeah. That's what the problem is, right? The reason why the market's so shit, mate, is because people wanted duplicate storage. Now they've got duplicate storage. Everyone has an excessive fodder. Whereas before you had to use something or discard it and you couldn't use it again. Whereas now you can just store it all. Therefore, there's no need to buy fodder. Therefore, there's no value in fodder. So because the people and playstyles ruin cards and their pricing, that I disagree. Well, yeah, yeah, like to some extent, yes. Playstyles do ruin the price of a card because if they don't have like tiki taka, finesse, low driven, all that type of stuff, or like anticipate, intercept, and all that, right? Fair enough, the price goes down on a card. But for like fodder purposes, how do you get loads of fodder? By doing exchange packs. Um, Basically, the community wanted duplicate storage. The community got duplicate storage, and now they don't like the fact that everything's worthless. Power shot low driven. I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's gonna be L1R1 shoot. So you just tap L1, like hold L1 and R1 and just tap shoot. That's my guess. If I had to guess what it's gonna be, that's what it would be. Low driven shot like normal, um, but obviously with the power shot mechanic. L1R1 shoot, but you just tap it. You know what it's gonna be, don't you? Down to the byline, cut it back, or squared across the face of goal, low driven, and that'll be meta for a while. Hey, thank you very much for the follow there. Appreciate that. What song is this? It's Galvanized by the Chemical Brothers, I think. Hey Neo, how we doing, mate? Anytime, mate, anytime. You're 7-1 in champs, and that's entirely up to you, mate. If you want to leave it, you leave it. If you want to keep going, you keep going, lad. You've got a question, yes, Neo. What's up, mate? My finger is on the button. Hold it, by the way. You packed them or shoot it and go in a good Evo? You'd imagine so, yeah. Any hullets about? I don't know, mate. Thank you very much for the follow there, mate. Appreciate it. Team of the season. Which one is better, 98 Canate or 98 Buffon? Buffon. Yeah, Buffon for sure. Best footage you've packed? Lionel Messi, mate. The video is on TikTok. It was on a share play. Yeah, Buffon for sure. Ba, ba, ba. Same. Good man. Ba, 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 ba. ba, ba, ba. The next time you've got to recycle, mate, I'll jump back on with player picks. If that's alright with you. I'm willing to wait though. Obviously, you might pack something, so. Any chance, ref? Heaps and Jamie Carragher. Anyone excited for the new football season? Yeah? Good man. Hey Joe, how we doing, mate? The thing is though, like ruining promos is obviously true in what they've done, right? They have ruined a lot of promos. However, if you take this game really seriously, then you'll never like it. I just play this game for what it is. Hey, 99, how we doing, mate? Excited for Verts, yeah. Do you think it'll be Neto tonight? Maybe, mate, maybe. Maybe. Hey, Hayden, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. How are we? Can we see the team? Once we're finished on this share play, mate, yes, I'll show you the team. Going to watch you play Bradford at home. Nice, mate. I hope you enjoy that. Thank you very much for the follow there on TikTok. And how we doing, Jacob, mate? Oh, what's this? Long time no see. Yeah, what was your other account? Yeah, it's the TikTok follow alert. It's Jericho. You just made the list. It's just friendlies, so it should be good. Yeah, it should be fun, that mate. Yeah, I do miss going to games, but like, no, I'm not. I don't view teams. Jacob, mate. I'll be honest with you. Everyone's team looks the same, and it's just not. It's not fun at all, to be honest. What I might start doing though is charging people. Sunderland fan, you see? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm a Sunderland fan. I might start charging people for team reviews. Like, say, £3, chat. You did Petit. CDM, if you're gonna play him. Team reviews are just, I don't know. Yeah, that's the Messi that we packed the other day. You need that Thuram card. He looks so OP at right back, and then your Rashford card selling you. Yeah, Martinez too. Fair play, mate. You look like you're having a good time. Why is Bailey swearing? Because he can. People can swear, mate. Just don't like swear at someone, you know. I don't know, Logan. Hey, someone came in the other day, right? Someone came in the other day and was like, "Are you family friendly?" I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna steal your dog, but like, you might hear a swear word, you know. That 99 Messi, yeah, yeah. That 99 Messi's in a YouTube video on YouTube, by the way. So if you want to check that out, 99 mate, feel free to do so. Mia Hammond to Choose Your Adventure might be an idea, to be fair. Thank you very much for the subscription as well, 99 months. Appreciate that, lad. I now get alerted when people subscribe on YouTube if they've got their subscribers public. You got 99 Nuno Mendes out of an 89 exchange. Love that for you, Archie, mate. Ba, 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 ba. What happened to Laurenti? He wanted too much money. He wanted like apparently about 100 grand a week, which obviously Sunderland aren't paying. So hey, listen, I'd rather not have people who want to come to us for money. Because I think he saw Premier League move and thought, fuck, we're going to get paid here. They should have given Rashford Quick Step Plus because 99 pace without it is worthless. You can give Quick Step Plus though, no? You can give Quick Step Plus. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, exactly though, Bailey. But like that was because you were like in absolute desperate need of players though, no? Doing Vitinha, just do them all, Joe. Just do them all, mate. Keep the ones you want and gulag the ones you don't. Yeah, exactly. You needed a striker, yeah. Whereas we don't need a winger because we've got a few. So should have been the other way around. Yeah, true. You don't have an Evo for that. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Sorry to hear that. Right, I'm going to jump back on my account. All right, mate. Thank you very much for that share player. We're gonna have a ton of player picks now. Are you sad about Joe leaving? No, mate. To be honest, I was happy. We got 30 million quid for a player who isn't worth 30 million quid. I don't know how anyone can be mad at that. You know? Yeah, honestly, Joe, right? Just do every single player SBC. Keep the ones you want and gulag the ones you don't. I've done them all. Look, we haven't got any player SBCs left. We've got to players, done all of those. And then we go to icons. We've done all of those as well. Now it's just player picks and packs. Sent the clip. No worries, mate. We'll have a look at that a bit later on. And then we'll shit house that before the end of the stream. And then, do you play champs? No, no, no. I haven't played for a month. I'm not going to play champs anymore. Do you know what it is actually? Um, Banning them anyway. I had a conversation yesterday with someone, and yeah. David Luiz and Angel Di Maria Team of the Year cards were in FIFA 15. Yeah, mate. Yeah, yeah. Take me to the clouds above. You doing the crafting upgrades? Go on, son. Best of luck. Oh, Mariona. Joe was your best player? No, 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 no. No, so basically yesterday, right, he was in a Mezzi stream and he got banned in Mezzi stream because he was calling Mez fat and then he called him gay, but he used a different word. Um, and then because Mez said, "Oh, well, you're the one with diabetes," he kicked off and he started going fucking. So Mez banned him, and he came here tried to get me to get Mez to unban him. So I spoke to Mez, and yeah, because he does the same thing in Mez's stream as well. He requests Indian songs because Mez has got like song requests on, and he requests like Indian songs and stuff because Mez is obviously Indian, and it's just fucking like so. I knew I meant to do something today, and I just couldn't remember what it was. Not having that about A like. Who's your favourite Sunderland player of all time, and who's the best Sunderland player? Ah, the best player ever. Well, I haven't watched like Sunderland for its entirety, but um, I don't know. I don't know. Um, Craigie, thank you very much for the follow, mate. How are we? Um, One of my favourite players. I liked Asamoah was very good. Sessegnon was very good. Darren Bent was very good. Hey, how we doing, boys? Welcome and thank you very much for the follows. Um, there's a lot of people I have enjoyed watching. Just to tell you a favourite, don't think I can. I don't think I can. Um, it's a hard question, that, you know. Thank you very much for all the followers coming in, boys. Appreciate that. Low tier club, Leeds is better. Yeah, you might be wrong there, but you know. Hey, thank you very much for the follow on TikTok, mate. You're a Liverpool fan, but Sunderland will always have a place in your heart. Thank you very much for that, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, to change your account. No worries, mate. Fine. What was your other account before? Ba, 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 ba. Ah, right, yeah. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. I remember that one. What's your score prediction for Newcastle and Sunderland? To be honest, mate, I think we'll get beat in both legs. Um, but yeah, what are your thoughts on Middlesbrough? They might get promoted. Who knows, mate? They might have a good season. Who knows? Um, Best puller team too, Lionel Messi. The video of which is on YouTube and TikTok. Hey, welcome back, mate. Welcome to YouTube. How are we? Griffo, how we doing, mate? You got R9? Go on, lad. Crafting upgrades is really paying out. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. What did you get Messi from? I think it was either from a crafting upgrade pack or it was an exchange pack. 97 Torres. Yeah, he's alright, yeah. Team of the year Mbappe. Foot birthday Ronaldinho and team of the year Pele yesterday. Go on, son. Your padlock is insane. Yeah, it's alright, mate, yeah. We got a Saliba today, and we've gotten a Tchouameni today. We've got another Tchouameni there as we go over what we've got. That's class. Take that, chat. Um, it was an 89 times 5 crafting objective, was it really? Dub. You got Saliba, yeah, I've got him duplicate as well. We've got Oak Meccano as well. Ronald Koeman, Fernando Torres. You love watching the live streams. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. I do try and be live as often as possible, but obviously it comes down to the heat. Because if it's really hot, because of my health, I can't stream in the heat when it's like really warm. So if there's ever days where it's like scandalously hot, I won't be live. But I'll let you know in the Discord about stuff like that. Um, but I'll still try and get videos out for people to watch. You know, you're still in the Discord. Yeah, I appreciate that, mate. If you are on TikTok and you want to jump over to the Twitch, the name is the same on Twitch as it is on TikTok. Feel free to jump over. Oh wow, here we go. Got stick drift on this controller. Um, and it keeps moving stuff. We're going to discard all the 84 cards from here that are duplicates, by the way. Yeah, because obviously we've got a PC, a PS5, and two monitors. And I also this is my bedroom, and it's also a boiler room as well. So it gets a little bit warm in here. Uh, Beckham, first time I've got him. You got an AC to keep you cool? No, mate, no. Kind of 1v1? Absolutely not, mate. No, no. You got Messi and Vinny in the same pack in an 85 times 30. Love that, mate. Why? Because I said no. Um, Bedroom window open? Yeah, mate, yeah. Ba, 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 ba. We've restarted our rivalry with the ice cream man. Australia's greatest export. I would argue it's Rhea Ripley, but that's just me, mate. That is just me. Australia's greatest export is Rhea Ripley, and I won't have anybody else tell me otherwise. There's arguments for second, third, fourth, and fifth, but probably Rhea. Probably Rhea, to be fair. Thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not going to Greece, I'll be honest with you, mate. I love Greek food, however, I'm not going Greece. Rhea Ripley wins. Rhea Ripley would beat the fuck out of Harry Kewell. I'll tell you that much, mate. And would I pay to see it? Maybe. Yeah, to be honest, mate, streams haven't been that bad, to be fair. Did that TTS come through on the sound alerts alright? Yeah. I didn't hear it. I need to figure that out because I can't hear that sound alert. And it's frustrating. The team on Naomi for ruining the Evolution match? Maybe. Maybe. Does anybody else think that Bianca Belair would turn heel or no? Right. Set a bookmark for that. Bianca to turn on Jade. Yeah, because she's the referee, right? Yeah, I can see that. You're going to Greece in October? Go on, son. Can you boys see my coin total? Yeah, you can. Just making sure there. Um, I'll see if we've got enough 87s for this. We're going to recycle a ton of packs here, so we're going to have more to open. Go away. People are still sweating champs in July. Oh yeah, mate. It's a war zone out there, mate. It's a war zone out there. It's why I'm not playing champs anymore. I'm not putting myself through it, mate. It's not worth the stress. From squad battle rewards, you got team of the season Renard. I mean, it's not bad, is it really? That's the last one of them I'm doing. I'm not doing any more of them. Right, we'll do this. If it's good, I'll clip it. Oh, we still got more picks. I'll do that one now. Where is it? Any chance, ref? There. Um, 2 seconds, boys. Right. Ademola Lookman, Trent, DePaul. Damn, that's awful. That will take Ademola Lookman. L player pick. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, mate. Couldn't agree more. Solo Jacob should be one of the better matches. Yeah, it will be. Yeah. Have you seen the conspiracy theory at the minute about Seth Rollins not actually being injured? You just pack Cavani. I can't wait for him to get like a flashback next year and it'll be actually usable. Apparently, there's people saying that there's only a couple of people in WWE that truly know what's the matter with Seth Rollins. Because it would make perfect sense for him to feign an injury and then cash in. Oh, come on, man. Fucking joke this. People think he'll come out against Punk and Gunther, yeah. Because no one's expecting him, are they really? Hey, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. No one's expecting him, are they? Oh, Bob Matty, fair play. In his prime, yeah, Cavani doesn't get spoken about enough, mate. He looked legit hurt. Yeah, yeah, he did, yeah. And I thought he was hurt. And he still might be hurt, but there's just a lot of chatter online at the minute. It's all speculation, obviously. And you got Chiromani and Jude Kanu in the same pack. I mean, good fodder, really, isn't it? Yeah, Edison Cavani was class, mate. Berardi, Sabitzer. Thing is, though, he did say that doesn't matter where he is in the world and what state he's in, he would always cost Punk a match. To be honest, I could use his music. If Punk's about to win and then they play Seth's music, it'd be enough of a distraction for Gunther to whip a move out. Yeah, exactly, yeah. So say for instance, right? Say if Punk's about to win the match and beat Gunther, they could play Seth's music, right? Have Paul Heyman with a briefcase stand at the entrance with a referee and wave his arm really quickly as if he's like signaling for Seth to come running down. Distracts Punk enough for Gunther to get in there and win, thus keeping the feud alive, and Seth doesn't even have to be there. Or have them come through the crowd. You know where they come through the crowd at both sides, like one from the left of the ring, one from the right of the ring, and then Seth's music to hit maybe, but let him not actually come out. You know. Oh, Pedri, go on, lad. You've got 35 crafting upgrades left. Best of luck with them then, mate. Best of luck. I've got the key. Evander. These team of the seasons are flying out. We need a mental icon pick tonight. If we have a mental icon pick tonight, it's going to be Carnage tomorrow on stream. It's going to be Carnage on stream tomorrow. Diaby. I think Cody's going to turn heel, you know. It's because it's one of the things you wouldn't expect. Did you see the pictures Cody's been posting recently? You got 98 Vinny yesterday from an 84 times 10. To dub that, innit? Dub that, mate. What am I doing now? Kareem, what have you got another share play or no? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Right, what are we doing now? I've got the key. Yeah, just opening 50 player packs. No worries, mate. I'll jump over to that share player now while I... Oh, what the fuck, man? Oh, got the key. Appreciate this, mate. You haven't got a 99 rated anything. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Right. Oh my god, man. Hey, Jaden, how we doing, mate? Are you fucking serious? Like, I'm not even... Put that in the top corner. I'll tell you what, I'll put it where my camera is. Highest rated Lauren James. Yeah, the stick drift's crazy. You got R9 from a 400k store pack. Yeah, we don't open store packs, to be fair. We probably should. Yeah, while you boys are watching this, I'm going to obviously build things. Anyone watch the boxing last night? Oh shit, 2 seconds, Kareem Wood. I didn't back out a fucking Ultimate Team like a knob. Sorry, mate. Yeah. Yeah, Usyk fucking hammered him, mate. Yeah. The next big thing in reference to Breaker. Yeah, well apparently WWE have put fucking Brock Lesnar on the banned list, so we'll skip that. Bit heavy in it. Right, it's 85. Right, what I'm gonna do, go to squads, active squads. Um, oh, mate, um, Brock Lesnar's an awful, like, he's an excellent wrestler if you're talking like flat out grappling, um, like Olympic level. Um, if you're talking Olympic level, it's unbelievable. Oh, footies, go on, chat. Who's this then? Centre mid, Argentinian, McAllister. If this is really bright on the background, it's a hero. If it's squares, it's an actual footies. So it's squares, so it's an actual footies. Who is it though? Flint. Nice. Yeah, it's because he's built on power, innit? Like, oh, across the sea. I was more of a fan with Brock Lesnar, like more of a fan of Brock Lesnar when he was younger, when he was the Beast. But obviously he's been indicted into like thing, any so he's been named in a very serious fucking. The amount of botches he's had. Wait, did you see when he was fighting? He was in the Royal Rumble. I think he was fighting Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman kneed him too hard in the face. So he fucking absolutely hammered him in the face. He did it to Roman as well. He doesn't like being hit. I mean, nobody does, but like with the blunt half made, that you're underpaid. With John Cena, yeah. Well, there's a story. Um, there's a story of him getting bested by what's he called? Fucking Kurt Angle. He got bested by Kurt Angle in the ring. And he wasn't happy. You know, like before the show goes live, Kurt was like, "Oh, I heard you're a good wrestler." And he's like, "Yeah," and he tried to take Kurt down, an Olympic gold medalist. Didn't go well, like. He were doing like they were backstage and that doing like a test of strength, trying to impress the women. And Brock decided he was going to try and pick on Kane. Kane's notoriously one of the Kane's notoriously one of the strongest men that's ever like fucking existed in WWE. Um, and this man tried to pick a like a test of strength. Like obviously Brock Lesnar's strong, but like fuck me, Keane's not the man. Like Paul Heyman was the best thing about Lesnar. Agreed. Agreed. It was the wow factor of Brock Lesnar. Yeah, Keane was like you can tell. You know, like when wrestlers fall off and you can see like their body go get saggy and stuff. If anyone's seen Kane recently, he's the mayor of Knoxville. He's a mayor, an actual mayor, right? And he's fucking massive still. He's a monster. Are you back on Twitch? Yeah, I am Corbs, mate. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I have been for a couple of weeks now. I am, mate. Yeah, yeah. Kane, mental. No worries, mate. No worries. Kurt Angle in the back making him spit milk in the face of Emma Watson. Yeah, bro doesn't need security. Yeah, yeah. Kane was genuinely one of the well, like he power slammed the Big Show. Like you can talk about strength. Um, hey Dan Burn, how we doing, mate? Basically, right? Like you can talk about pure strength. Um, walk around was yeah I did, mate. Yeah, I did. I took a couple of months away, and I came back a few weeks ago. I've been back like what a month now, chat. Would you say? Who's the first person that comes to mind when you see the Raw logo? Depends which Raw logo, but Austin. About 2 months now. 32 streams back. Really? Double turn. Do you reckon? I think Cody's gonna turn. I think Bianca Belair's gonna turn. Um, I'm excited. I'm excited. You don't have a single gold in your club. That is the passion we love to see on this channel. Punk will win. Do you think? I still think Seth has something to do with that. I don't know if Seth's injury is real or not. But I still think Seth has a bit to do with that. Oh, footies. Right mid. French. Right, that will be Diaby. Which version though? Seth's playing an injury, do you think? Do you think that's what the internet's saying, yeah? But obviously you can't always believe the internet. And that is Dabina. He's gonna cash in on Punk, that's what I think, yeah. Still need the team of the season. Braun. Yeah, there's rumours of Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, but obviously that depends on if he's injured or not, so. Yeah, we're 96 rated squad. That's good limbs, that, to be fair. Good limbs, that. No. And no, I don't think Punk would win the match, because then he'd be known as a world champion. Um, I think Seth would do. I think Seth would injure himself and retire himself to make sure that CM Punk never wins the title. Because I think what'll happen is, um, I think Punk at this point in his oh yeah, honestly, Bailey, right? Like, there's certain things in WWE that are like, obviously injuries happen, but Seth played it so well. They played it so well. Um, that you don't know if he's genuinely injured, and that's the true mark of an athlete and like a WWE athlete anyway. If you can buy into the possibility that he's potentially injured, then he's doing his job. Um, you're addicted to 89 exchanges, yeah, I am too, mate. Yeah, look like the jet should hurt. Yeah, yeah. Ethan Page, really? Mm. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff, mate, that look like that's what makes it fun. Because at the end of the day, I think people forget it's a TV show. Like Hey, how we doing, mate? Welcome to TikTok. People forget it's a show. Like, we all know it's scripted. We all know that type of stuff, right? It's like it's honestly right. What annoys me? What annoys me is when people are like, yeah, it's fake. Well, it's not fake. It's predetermined and scripted. It's a difference. It's like me waiting outside of a fucking waiting outside of like a theater, like a cinema or something like that, going, you do realize the Avengers aren't real. You know how fucking stupid you'd look. Like, genuinely, you know how stupid you'd look. Quite a few years back, I think it was Edge who got a concussion because of a chair hit. Yeah. Not addicted, dedicated. That is passion. You got 9 special cards from a 50 pack. Love that. Love that, mate. No, the thing is, right, it's not fake because I challenge anybody in here to go in there and do it. That ring is cast iron. That ring is a metal frame. It's an iron like frame. Um, what's this crack saying the Avengers aren't real? I'm basically saying that like, you know, people go around saying wrestling isn't real, it's fake. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's fair enough, right? It's not fake, it's predetermined and scripted. It's like me standing outside the cinema or like anything, a TV show like Suits or something like that, going, oh, you do realize that these characters aren't real. The Avengers didn't really save the world. That's how stupid people look when they say wrestling isn't real. It's fake. But it's a TV show, so obviously, you know what I mean. They make no bones about it. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, there's storyline injuries. It's basically a mix between it's a mix between like UFC and cinema in a sense, you know? Yeah, the women as well, yeah. I mean, you don't have to be jacked to do it. You don't have to be jacked to do it. I mean, look at Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is one of the best, one of the very best, and he had successful neck surgery yesterday. He might never wrestle again. For something that's fake, that's pretty serious, you know? Everyone has a wrestling phase, yeah. I feel sorry for anyone who watched wrestling between like 2009 and 2015, maybe. After CM Punk left, and then when they had to deal with all that shit, wrestling between two that like if you're watching certain things, obviously there was like the Undertaker, Randy Orton and stuff. Them was okay, but like yeah, there's some things in there that were just woeful. If you watch wrestling between 1998 and 2003, you watched primetime wrestling, primetime, and then there was a stint in 2000 and between 2004 and 2006 that was unbelievable. The likes of Eddie Guerrero, Booker T, Batista, Edge, all them, unbelievable. Early 2000s was the best, yeah. I wouldn't say Will Ospreay was the best wrestler at all. One of the very best was Adam Cole, and he looks like he's practically had to retire. There was a lot going on in WWE, like in the early, like mid 2000s. That was just woeful. And about right now? Oh no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Right now, Gunther's one of the very best in the world. No, I didn't watch AEW. No. Why do you hate him? Remember Velveteen Dream? Yeah, he got sacked for gross sexual misconduct. Good heel. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like Gunther's one of the very best, if not the best, but overpushed. Yeah, but it makes sense though, because he's a big bastard. He's easy to hate. He plays his job very well, like Jey Uso. Jey Uso's naturally over though. If he was like the say for instance, right, Undertaker actually scared you as a child. Yeah. um, Jimmy. I mean, the thing is that Moxley stuff. Yeah, John Moxley goes too far, and I don't like him. Genuinely. The Boogeyman. Yeah, love the Boogeyman. Yeah. Did you hear the story about the Boogeyman? His doctor was like, "Oh, you can't keep eating worms, mate. It's not good for you." And his reply was, "Oh, so what about raw liver?" Man's a fucking idiot. Like, see, for a little while he replaced like worms with raw liver, and his doctor went, "That's not any better." Like, but yeah, the thing with Juice, all right, is if if he wasn't over, the crowd wouldn't be reacting the way they are. But if he was forced, they'd be like, "Oh, this guy again." But like a psychopath, yeah, that was Heindreich, was it? You packed anything? Chomeni, Chomeni, Chris Benoit. Yeah, the thing is with Chris Benoit, right? And I've said it many times. Yeah, I've said it many times. Chris Benoit in the ring, unbelievable performer. The obviously surrounding what happened in that type of stuff, awful tragedy. But him as a performer, probably one of the very best. Um, he's up there with one of the very best, but he'll never be seen as such. Um, was a oh no, he was, yeah, I know he was. The thing is, right, like, and that's different times. Yeah, 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 and that was different times though. Um, Wyatt Six as a tag champs, I do like that. Yeah, the thing is, right, it was different times then. You were like, it was really difficult because what they saw was, you know how like nowadays Logan Paul came through WWE as a reality star. Um, um, and it was far worse way back then because The Miz came through some like reality show, and so they were basically like, oh, I know The Miz, yeah, the Miz did so well to get through that because a lot of other people would have left. A lot of other people would have left. Hey, thank you very much for the follows there, boys. Appreciate that. Um, no, The Miz did carry heavy at one point. Yeah, he did. He did at one point. He carried heavy. Yeah. Um, so basically, if because they were just testing the Miz. I know it's obviously it's now classed as like bullying and all that type of stuff. It's it would never fly now. But the Miz put up with months of getting changed in his own in the public toilets, all that type of stuff. Yeah, exactly right. Like the thing is with the Miz, he did very well. If anything, right? If anything, that made the Miz what he is now. Not saying it was right or justified, but what he went through. There was another incident where Ian, thank you very much for the follow, mate. How are we, sir? There was another incident where I think it was the Miz um didn't hold the door open for Shawn Michaels, and a lot of other people saw that as disrespectful, so they took it upon themselves to make the Miz sit against the wall in a chair, like as if he's sitting on a chair against the wall. So like his back goes against the wall, his legs come out and then down, and he had to sit there till he had to sit there for hours, and the hours would reset if he ever fell or moved. And it was Undertaker who brought him back. Yeah, it was. Yeah, yeah. But that's what made the Miz the leader he is now, because he learnt respect very quickly. Not saying it was right or anything, but it didn't do him any harm. You know, didn't do him any harm. Does anyone watch the Undertaker's podcast, by the way? Does anyone watch the Undertaker podcast? Occasionally, yeah. Hey, how are we doing there, JJ? Love his podcast, yeah. I've never watched a full episode of LFG. I don't like that type of thing. I'm not going to watch the behind the curtain thing either on Netflix where they like show you how they make things. I already know that. I ran a wrestling company for a couple of years. I already know that type of stuff. Not saying I know the ins and outs of WWE, but I know enough to fucking not watch it. It shit seemed like the magic tricks, you know what I mean? If a magician, every time he did a trick, showed you how he did it, it's not fun anymore, is it? He has a podcast. Yeah, yeah, it's called 6 Feet Under. Is it? 6 Feet Under? Fishing in Scotland. Yeah, The Undertaker's my all-time favorite. Like I had controversial opinions on certain things, especially with wrestling, and like there's a lot of wrestlers who are very, very, very good. It's a bit like footballers. It's a bit like it's a bit like footballers, right? People will say the most fucking horrible things about footballers while they're alive, and then when they pass away, um, oh my god, he's like missed and all that type of stuff. Like, let's be honest about it, right? Before Jota died, there was a lot of Liverpool fans who wanted him out the club and away. A lot of them, because of like all of his injuries and he could never like be fit and all that type of stuff. If we get an offer, sell him. But as soon as he fucking passed away, oh my god, no, let's throw fucking parties and celebrations about how great he was. Like, let's not get it twisted. There was a lot of people who want him fucking gone. Um, Very similar with you and Awanya, yeah, yeah. And obviously, things happen, right? And it was very sad. I like Jota, but he was very injury prone, wasn't he? And so a lot of Liverpool fans wanted him away. People aren't going to like that, but it's true. Same with Eddie Guerrero, right? There was a lot of people at the time saying he didn't deserve a title, he didn't deserve a push. As soon as Eddie dies, though, oh, he's one of the best. Eddie was one of the best, but there was a lot of people who did not see that until he'd passed away. You know, he hated Awanya because he was such a shit striker. Yeah, exactly. You couldn't say anything bad about him because he was in hospital. You know, like as a person, um, died in the ring. Who? Eddie? No, 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 no. In a hotel room. In a hotel room on the 13th of November. The reason why I remember it's the 13th of November is because it's the day before my birthday. Had a heart attack. Uh, the thing is, right? It was Owen who died in the ring. Yeah. The thing with Eddie is people still to this day don't know if that thing that he did because he collapsed in the ring on SmackDown. That was the Friday, Thursday or Friday night, and then he died in a hotel room over that weekend. How are you? Yeah, mate, I'm fantastic. Thanks, Imran. How are you doing? My birthday is the 14th of November. He died the day before my birthday. Um, and that's 20 years ago this year, I think. Was it 2005? If it was 2005, which I think it was, then it's 20 years ago since Eddie died. You know, like a long time ago, long time ago that. There's some people in here who aren't even like old enough to have ever like, you know. Oh yeah, Eddie was larger than life. Yeah, we watched the fight last night, mate. Yeah, 13th of November. Yeah, day before my birthday, before I turned 15. Yeah. Do you know how you can open packs quickly? What do you mean? Yeah, Montez Ford. Yeah. The thing with Eddie in the ring, people have never came out and like categorically said it was part of a script or it was part of his health, because it did look like he collapsed in the ring. The preview method pack. Yeah. Oh, just watch them on the web app, man. Then yeah. Yeah, people have never categorically said anything about Eddie, so to speculate would be unfair. I did see that Vicky Guerrero was on TV the other day, though. There's a lot of there's a lot of stuff going on with Vicky Guerrero as well. Apparently, is the web app still down? No, 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 mate. I used it a little bit earlier. I'll let you open this pack, mate, and then I'll get back to my packs. I'm gonna jump on to really not looking forward to this shift tomorrow. What time do you start, Logan? It'll be like 7 a.m., right? For me. Pack day 99s, yeah, mate, we got Messi. You saw the controversy with Vicky. Yeah, mate. Thank you very much for that. I'm gonna jump back onto my account. All right. Appreciate that, mate. 7 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. Oh, yeah, rather you than me, mate. Fuck that. No chance I'm doing that. Yeah, it sounds like a long day. You got Dino earlier. Yeah, great pull that. To be fair, great pull that. Oh, is Footies Up Meccano good? I've no idea, mate. I've not tried him yet. I've not tried him yet. 93 Hullet Evo. Oof. Go on, lad. And moving all around. Open Meccano's absolutely class. To be used in the Stam SBC. There you go. Hopefully that helps, mate. Apparently he's very good fodder. He's what the Twitch chat's saying. Uber is unreal fodder. Yeah. Jump it. Yeah. He went on a bit like a prick as well. That DJ Shaq. Bit of a mong that one. VVD and Stam is probably two of the best. Yeah. Fits perfectly in your team. All right, no worries then, mate. I'm glad he fits your team. Show us your team. If you let me build these packs, mate, I'll show you the team. Is it him? Yeah, 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 yeah. Stam's your centre back. Yeah, he's mine as well. Yeah, he played St James's Park a few times. Played the Stack a few times. He went and did some like rave event a couple of times. How much are you doing? Just a couple, mate. Not many. I should have about 25, I think. Because it's just free packs at the minute. Right, there we are. That was the last one because we're not submitting your mail. Hey, thank you very much for the follow there, mate. Appreciate that. That's a team. We don't spend any money on this account, by the way. It's an RTG. Hey, thank you very much for that follow there. Appreciate that. 2 seconds, chat. Fucking iPad set and break reminders. Do you mind? Yeah, he's an absolute fucking. Yeah, thank you very much for that follow there, mate. Appreciate that. Oh, to be honest, mate, I don't really watch a lot of Newcastle like thingies anymore. I keep up with Keith Downey, obviously, because he does like football news and stuff. Um, no, it's alright, mate. You open your own packs, lad. We're gonna continue doing ours, fella. Yeah, if you join the Discord, mate, in the menu section of the FC25 Discord, then Davis plays. We love a Davis Plays raid. We do love a Davis Plays raid. Handsome bastard. I think he spoiled it, but I never understand why people do that, but is what, isn't it? We'll wait a minute or two, see if it comes through, and if it doesn't, then we'll just continue opening packs. Actually, we'll just open packs anyway. Um, I'll set a little marker, and then we'll continue with packs. 50 players pack, any chance, ref? Absolutely not. He is an Arsenal fan, but he's class. You know what I mean? Give him the benefit of the doubt, chat. Um, Davis, how we doing, mate? How was your stream, lad? Your raid got spoiled by one of your viewers, fella. You got snaked there, mate. How are we, sir? How are we? How are we, mate? How was your stream? Besides the servers, mate, the servers are making it so difficult. If you're not already following Davis, by the way, make sure you do drop him a follow. The man's an absolute legend. Um, the servers at the minute, mate, are absolutely woeful. It's making making videos really difficult. You know. So this is our duplicate storage. It's just 86s and 85s. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you very much for that raid there, mate. 100 PPs, no footies. Yeah, long day for you, sir. Long day for you. What's the plans for the rest of the day then, Davis, mate? Are we just chilling out, or you've been on all gen servers are fine? We'll jump over there now then. Once I've built these, I'll jump over to the other gen. The servers, yeah, woeful. Did you pack anybody on stream or no? Feels like you're on a PS1. Yeah, long day. 2 a.m. For you. Sounds like a good day, to be fair, mate. Sounds like a good day, that. Nothing major. Did get Big Willie Saliba, though. Yeah, we've packed him a few times. We got Messi the other day on SharePlay. We've got Saliba. A few of the other ones, but nothing major apart from that Messi. Which, as you can imagine, mate, did numbers on TikTok with Don't Wake the Neighbours Up. Yeah, he's like 100k, isn't he? We'll do these SBCs and then we'll jump over to the to old gen. I think because a lot of people have got a lot of centre backs around the same. Yeah, no worries, Davis, mate. No worries. I think a lot of people have got like players like Saliba or an Evo of Saliba or something like that. You know. Um. Yeah, it'll be an HDMI problem. 100%. Yeah, 100%. It's a HDMI problem. We'll build these SBCs, jump over to old gen, and then we'll get on. Yeah, thank you very much for the follow there, mate. Appreciate that. How are we? Yeah, sorry about this, chat. We do need to get through these players because they're just costing us time and space in the dupe storage. It might be the PlayStation, mate. It might be the cable. Try a different cable. If it still does it, then it'll be the PlayStation. I had to get an entirely new PlayStation because my HDMI port was just massive. Like, I don't know what had happened, but it just like I don't know. 500 pics of the club. Yeah. La 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 la. Tomorrow's going to be carnage. If they release a good icon player pick tonight, then it's just going to be carnage tomorrow. We need to make the icon player pick not have any like. If it's like 85, 86, and 87 thingies, then that's fine. Actually, it's not fine. Actually, it's not fine. You've got 9 exchanges. Best of luck, mate. Yes, it's the wire then. Yeah, yeah, it's the wire then. Actually, no. It might be the connection. It might be your PlayStation. Actually, it's only when you're on FIFA. I have no idea then. For me, it was the PlayStation. The PlayStation was fucked. Right, I'll back out of this when we go in old gen. Any chance, ref? Fuck me. Just got Cannavaro team of the year. We've packed him quite a lot recently, yeah. It's his PS then, yeah. I thought it was the PlayStation, yeah. The cable in the PlayStation shouldn't be able to move freely if it's plugged in. You shouldn't be able to move the wire around inside the PlayStation if it is plugged in. If you can, then it's the PlayStation, and you need to get the HDMI port fixed, which you need to send it back to Sony for, um, which is pretty long day for you. Um, Otherwise, you need a new PlayStation. Hey Oscar, mate, how we doing? Yeah, we've got a ton of packs now. Um, ba 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 I mean that's fair enough then, Tom. Yeah, that's fair enough, mate. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, lads. You did about 789 exchanges, no R9, no Mbappe or Yamal. Yeah, I mean, it's going to take time, and on the monitors, folks. Oh, so you're going to need a new monitor? Oh no. What's your thoughts on the signing of? We're not signing him, mate. We're not signing him. Apparently, he wanted too much money, so is what it is, really, innit? Is what it is. Ow, you bastard. Is what it is. Oh, footies from a 77 times 5. Or 75 times 20, even. That's going to be Kika. And we get up Meccano again. Dub. Yeah. If that said icon there, we could have been in the money there. Don't know who it might have been. Oh, Pacho. Go on. Quick sell that. Yeah, at the minute, I would just, to be honest, I would just do packs. I don't think I'm gonna do Matthias. I don't think I'm gonna do the 93 plus player picks because there's not enough 87s to do them. You know what I mean? I think I'm just gonna stick to doing exchange packs for now and just quick sell anything that's 84 and lower in duplicates. So I'm just gonna quick sell them. Do you not do the player SBCs corps or no? You're only doing 88 89s. No, no, I was doing that as well, JJ, right? But this week, not many make your team. I'm doing them just for coins, mate. I've done them all. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm doing every single player SBC. If I want to keep the player, I'll keep it. If not, it's fodder. And also, I get with that, I get tradable packs to make more coins. Because you'll need coins for the next pass, won't you? So that's the way I'm looking at it. This is the last, maybe, maybe. But I mean, even if you save for store packs, then you know what I mean. So you can open like mad store packs if any come out. Having a lot of coins helps out massively. I've done every single player SBC for that reason. Because you never know what you might pack. You might pack tradable Messi. You probably won't, but you might. Liverpool overpaid for Ekatike. I mean, it's hard to say, really, isn't it? 95 mil. Who's saying anything about 95 mil? 95 million euro, maybe. They're only paying like 85 million, I think, or 75 million or something. I think it's 75. To be honest, right, we'll never know. The only time we'll ever know if they've overpaid for the player is like production and what he actually like his output. You know what I mean? If he plays and he bags 25 goals this season, you know, which is possible in that Liverpool team, if they win the league again, I don't think anyone can say anything about being overpaid. That's what I'm saying, though, right? That's what I'm saying. The thing is with all these prices, say for instance, if Mudryk and Anthony came into Man United or and Chelsea and they played like their arse off in them seasons, they wouldn't have overpaid for those players. But it's all about how you playing it. Like say for instance, if Arsenal get Gyökeres and he doesn't perform, then they've wasted their money as well. The AFC grind is so much fun. It is, mate. Yeah, it is. I don't think it's after one season, mate. I think you can look at that after two or three. Because he might not like Ekatike might not get like might not find his feet quickly. I think Alanga for 55 million quid is a better deal for Forest than it was for Newcastle. Now the menu grind's still good. It's just shit for you because of the circumstance you find yourself in, isn't it? Who's that then? Is that Renard again? Like I think 55 million for Alanga is a lot of money. I like him. He's a good player, but I don't think he's 55 million quid's worth. I think there's a lot of players who are moving at the minute who like Madueke, like Kudos, who have dictated that price. I'll be honest. I think Bakayoko at 19 million quid would have been a better move, but that's just me. I mean, if a team's got a valuation of a player, then you know, yeah. I mean, they took advantage of your situation there, though, didn't they, by getting Elliot Anderson? Yeah, but to be honest, right, if they're overvaluing their players, you shouldn't buy them. That's the thing. The club has to be smarter than to pay for a player that they think are overvalued. How's the servers now? On old gen, mate, they're very good. On old gen, they're very good, but on new gen, they're woeful. I mean, you had to for PSR, right? You had to for PSR. And until you get into a situation where you're making money that the other clubs are, then you're going to have to keep doing that. I mean, worst case scenario, mate, Lewis Miley. Because there's rumours circulating saying that Lewis Miley's sick of like he wants more game time, and if he moves, he's obviously was playing the Champions League. Um, I mean, I wouldn't say forcing a move. I don't think he'd ever like forcibly leave Newcastle. I think there's a lot of wording that these journalists are using to try and like make their story sound better than it actually is. I don't think Lewis Miley's forcing anything, to be fair. I think selling Gordon would be the best thing you do. I don't even think Gordon's that good. He's quick, but look at Harvey Barnes, right? Harvey Barnes is a better player technically. You'd sell Isak and Gordon, lost your mind. I wouldn't sell Isak. Not in a million years. Not in a million years. Gordon can go. I'd drive him there myself. Gordon's all pace. That's it. Reason why I say that is because whenever you're in a low block, he never scores. He only scores when you've got space in behind. Yeah, but like Isak's one of the top three strikers in the world. You can never replace him. And without Isak, you're not guaranteed Champions League football. With Isak, you almost are. You know. Nah, never want to sell him. No. That would be like saying, "Oh, I would have cashed in on Alan Shearer." That's the same thing. That's how important they are to your team. It just so happens that Isak isn't a local lad. Alan Shearer was. Um, Cashing in on Alexander Isak would be the worst thing you could do. Oh yeah, yeah, it's excellent money. Yeah, but who are you going to buy with that money to replace Alexander Isak? See, the thing is, right? People are making a lot of him being left out yesterday. He was left out yesterday because he's got a groin injury. He wasn't playing, so there's no need for him to be there. So he was sent home. That's the top and bottom of it. But there's a lot of Liverpool journalists who are like, "Oh, he's got had his head turned um and all that type of stuff." They're running narratives because it's easy to do. It's easy to do. Isak wasn't needed yesterday. He got sent home. He's carrying a groin injury. That's about it. That's about it. Osimhen at Thuram. But Thuram's been accused of assaulting women at the minute. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff being made by journalists at the minute. Any slight little thing. Osimhen, yeah. It looks like Osimhen's going Turkey though, which is I wouldn't say Sesko was a good signing for Newcastle. Footies, any chance, ref? Park Ji Sung again. Um, Honestly, Gyökeres, but I'd sell Gordon. I'd keep Isak. I'd go and get Wissa with the Gordon money. I think Wissa's a better player than Anthony Gordon. Um, yeah, that's what I'd do. We'll open the 50 player packs once I get through all these. Hello, Pricey. How are we, sir? Yeah, I like Ekatiki. I do. I like him. Like, and that's exactly it though. Like, there's a lot of players in your squad that you can sell, um, and that you should sell. But have you ever seen Scalvini play football, or it's just because you've been linked with him? Yeah, exactly, JJ, exactly. I mean, look at how much difficulty Man United's having shifting players at the minute. I think Barcelona is stupid for taking on Rashford. Barcelona are paying Rashford's entire wage. That's scandalously bad for me. My play champs. I wouldn't bother, honestly, Alex. I just do packs. Because champs is going to take you hours, isn't it? Hey, football edits, how we doing, mate? Welcome to YouTube. How are we, sir? Oh, Isaac, there he is. Mike Theory. Yeah, try them out, mate. They might be good for you. Team of the season. See, these are good packs if you get something from them. Trinity Rod, man. Trinity Rod, man. Night and day. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, by the way, boys. 1,928 at the minute. Nunez scored a hat trick. That might do him a world of good for his confidence. Where are you from? England, mate. What about yourself? England, good man. I'm just excited for the football season because on a Saturday, what we're going to do is, hey Pugsley, how we doing, mate? On a Saturday, we're going to be doing like a Sky Sports News type thing. We'll be here from like 12:15, I think, until about 4, half 4, and then we'll watch all the football and that. I'll try and find a way of getting all the scores on the screen. Oh, we don't talk about politics in this stream, mate. We don't talk about politics in this stream. You got 99 Mendes and Chiram. Go on, son. That's alright then, JJ, mate. That's alright. No, no, it's alright, mate. You didn't know, so it's alright. Oh, there's Rashford. Yeah, we just don't talk about politics because it's a great way to fucking start arguments in it. It's not really what we want to be talking about here. It's football, wrestling, music, fucking films, shit like that, mate. You know. Oh wait. Oh, we don't watch rugby, mate. I don't watch rugby anyway. Not my type of thing. Although I do watch the NFL, which is, you know. Favorite film? Oh, I'm not too sure. I like The Green Mile. Longest Yard's a good film as well. Godfather. Oh, there's loads in it. A couple of Fast and Furious I like as well. Not the new ones. Once you get past Fast Five, it's just a bit long in it. Yeah, no worries, JJ mate, no worries. EA need to fix the game fully. I think, to be honest, mate, I think they're spending all their time on the new game, which is why they're not fixing this one. And it's also the weekend. Remember that though. Your favorite film is The Goonies. Nice, mate. I remember that as a kid. Yeah. Well, if you watched the trailer and you read the pitch notes, based on what they've shown in the trailer and based on the pitch notes that they've provided with the trailer, FC26 should be good. And I'm looking forward to it. How are we doing, Tom lad? I'm looking forward to it because, like I said a couple of days ago, we did a YouTube video on it. Obviously we were in stream. We were watching it on Thoughts on Lord of the Rings. One of my favorite films, actually. Yeah, big fan of Lord of the Rings. And that's the thing, though, JJ. Right? A lot of people are being negative about it. Right? I've watched a few videos from a few content creators, and it's nothing but negativity. Nothing but negativity. Oh, when we've had this and we've had that. Um, they admitted in the pitch notes that they've tried to cater to everybody with one set gameplay and they can't. So what they've done is they've created two gameplay thingies, one for online head to head like Ultimate Team and clubs, and they've got another gameplay which is for like offline modes like career mode and stuff like that. So the online mode is a competitive game mode where they've stripped everything back and they've fine tuned it for consistent responsiveness, which is what we all want, right? And what I will say is if this year, if 26, right, if in FIFA 26 it is not responsive and it is not consistent gameplay, and they've spent a ton of time doing it, that might be the last straw for everybody. A lot of people. Um, for what they've shown so far and what they have like provided, excellent so far, right? Because before in trailers they never ever ever showed gameplay. It was always like cinematics and all this type of thing. This year, they've shown you gameplay. They've shown you previous years, and they've shown you gameplay, and they've admitted to faults in previous games, which is not something EA Sports do. So, on with that being said, I am excited for it. And on Tuesday, we have an Ultimate Team reveal. So, on Tuesday, they're going to tell you exactly what is happening in Ultimate Team this year. Tournaments, how they've changed Weekend League, what two versions of Weekend League you can play, how you're going to be assorted into that. Then you've got rivals, and then you've got all the friendlies they're doing. Um, and they're going to basically on Tuesday show you all the different change ups that they've done. And I'm looking forward to it. Didn't they get rid of SBCs? No, 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 no. No, no. So basically, Stokes was there, right? There's a picture of Stokes with an EA employee, right? And he was just there with the EA employee. I don't know what he did there, whether he was just like referencing things or whether he was just doing whatever, right? That's Vinny Jr., by the way. I don't know what it was that he was doing there, but he's came out and said that he didn't play the game. Um, but yeah, still won't make you like the game. Why not though? What about it won't you like though, Corbs? Is it just because it's EA? And if that's the case, it's pretty bad, that, isn't it? Pretty sad. As long as they make good games, people will be positive about them. If they've got quick, responsive gameplay, that's what everyone wants on FIFA, right? That is the basis of FIFA. If they've made a game that is quick and responsive, and consistently responsive, that's what you want, no? You're going to try it if it's... yeah, exactly, yeah. That's probably going to be the same for me as well. But that's the misconception, though, Cobbs. I saw a content creator talking about that yesterday in his video as well. Um, basically, what they've done is what they say they've done is they've made two different gameplays, right? One will be consistently responsive, right? Therefore, the gameplay will be good. If they've done what they say they've done, the gameplay will be good, right? And at this point, no one's played it. So we've got no reason to doubt it, apart from obviously the years and years and years of them like saying things. But this year, they've actually showed gameplay. They have made it more fluid. That's the thing. One frame passing. One frame passing means you can play tiki taka style. Never trust EA. No, but this is the thing, right? And so the thing is, right? People are just being negative about it, and I understand. Is there a version you can't automatically get 15 wins in Elite Division? You can automatically get 15 wins. No, that's just stupid though. No, that's never going to happen. Um, thing with EA is right, they've never been this transparent about something. So I think they've had a change of management somewhere because every year, yes, guaranteed, they've give you the yeah, exactly right. And I do think yeah, but that's the thing, right? And when was the last time you seen them have this much transparency over what they've done and actually admitting fault in the fucking what's it called trailer in the trailer they were posting hate tweets and hate messages on the trailer of their previous games. All I'm seeing, all I'm seeing on that is this might be a good game. I'm not saying it's gonna be, and I'm not saying it absolutely will be. I'm just saying with how they've treated this, it might be a good game because if they think about it though, right? They're putting all this time and effort in stock into another shit game company is Ubisoft. There you go. There's a ton of gaming companies at the minute, mate, who are going through a lot of stuff, and EA aren't the only ones. I think they've had a change of management. They've had a change of something somewhere. Um, it's 19th with a when's the Ultimate Team reveal for 26 because it looks good. The Ultimate Team reveal is on Tuesday. UFL is better than FIFA. It's not. It's not. UFL's shit. UFL's probably one of the worst football games I've ever played. Yeah. So on Tuesday is the Ultimate Team reveal. All I'm saying is until you've played it, I don't really think you can see anything. I think the beta is the 5th of August. Um, I think the beta is the 5th of August. With them saying that they've made the game more responsive and faster, I like that. The fact you can do one frame passing, I love that. If they can bring what they've told us they're bringing, 100%. I understand why people are like hesitant over it. The years and years and years of them going, "Hey guys, he's FIFA," but they've never been this open and honest about things. Yeah, and then you play career mode, mate. That's absolutely fine. But all I'm saying is, I just think people are forcing this EA thing too hard. To be honest, that's what I think. I understand over the years they've sold us a dream for years. I understand that, but how they've marketed this game, it's almost like they're mocking themselves as well. Yeah. So basically, it started for me in January when they released that patch that made the game class for like 2 weeks, and then obviously the game's regressed a little bit. But if they dropped that patch and then went right, lads, everyone on FC26 now, and FC26 is a class game, fair play. All I'm seeing though is if FC26 isn't what they're selling, that's lost everybody. I'm seeing a lot of people are going to leave the game. A lot of them. GTA 6. GTA 6 is not out on me. Yeah, GTA 6 is not out until like Team of the Season FC 26. So, um, who's that then? Yashin. Call of Duty this year will be good, I think. I hope so, anyway. Yeah, but you're still gonna have to play. Say for instance, but you're still gonna have to play FIFA all year, no? Because it doesn't come out till May, like I said. So no, no. So GTA is May and Call of Duty is November, I think. So this is the thing that all I'm seeing is negativity about it. Corbs, mate. That's what I'll be honest. That's all I'm seeing, just negativity, mate. It was the same when we had Mers in the stream the other day. I like Mers, but it was just negativity about EA, and I understand why, but a little bit optimism, you know what I mean? You just go Football Manager, yeah, yeah, Football Manager. We might run Football Manager streams in that case, you know? Yeah, like I said, it's gonna go one of two ways, right? I understand the frustration, like I've said, mate. Like I said, if the game comes out and it's banging, fair play, a lot of people will come back to the game. I want it to do well, not just because I like FIFA, but it helps the numbers. When the game's good and there's loads to do, there's more people watching. Therefore, the streams do better, the videos do better because people want to see the game. So it's better for me all round because I get to play a good game, and there's more viewers going towards videos and streams and stuff. Um, but if the game, if they've put this much marketing effort into this game this year, and it isn't what they're promising, that's going to lose a lot of people, like forever, because people are just not going to trust anything they say going forward. So what I would say is, wait for the game to come out, play it, give it a couple of weeks, see what it's like after its first patch, because we all know about the first patch. See what it's like after the first patch, and if it's still good, move forward. Let's go. Because the thing is, right, they only might have to patch a few things. Because at this point in time, right, if someone's complaining about something in career mode that's broken, they have to change it to Ultimate Team as well. Or if someone's changing something in, like, if they change something in Ultimate Team or break something in career mode, because they've got two different gameplays now, if they don't have to touch Ultimate Team gameplay, right, if they don't have to touch Ultimate Team gameplay and they've got something to fix in career mode, they can just fix it in career mode. They don't have to touch Ultimate Team because the gameplays have been split into two different categories. Oh shit. I put that in the fucking thingy. Which I'm here for. You're always going to get people who complain about the game though, you know? Apparently that Carlos Puyol's very good, mate, yeah. Apparently that Carlos Puyol's very good. Player trades. I think with the way the game is, I don't think they can. Hey Jacob, how we doing? Icon swaps. Mm, I don't know. I think, to be honest, mate, I think I think the Ultimate Team reveal on Tuesday will be a big indication of what they've actually done. And obviously, you can't test this until you get your hands on the game. But I think because of service accounts, I think the only way you should be able to trade something is from your duplicate storage. But I think service accounts would just buy cards and then just do all these different things. We're not doing share plays at the minute, Pavel, mate. I think service accounts would have free reign over them. They do on Madden. On Madden, you can trade. I won't be reviewing teams, mate, but the Discord is pinned at the top of the chat. We don't do team reviews. Um, did you watch the trailer, Corbs, or no? Is Vitinha wrote the final good? He's all right, mate. Yeah. Yeah. Did you watch all of it? Because they showed gameplay. They showed everything in that trailer. All of it was gameplay. It was a 2.5 minute trailer. 2 minutes, I think it was 2 minutes 15 seconds or 2 minutes 10 seconds was gameplay. If you watch the, you know when they've got all them little videos inside the thing saying fixed tackles, cleaner interceptions, all that type of stuff, right? That is what they've fixed. And if what, because they're showing gameplay, they're not just telling us what they're doing. They've showed gameplay of it. And if that gameplay carries over throughout the year on the game, champion, champion. Hybrid SBCs at the start of the game tradable again. Yeah, that would be class. All I'm saying is what they we can only go off of what they've showed us at the minute. That's all we can do. We can only go off of what they showed us, and they've showed us gameplay, not just telling us. Did you read the pitch notes as well or not? Did you release the pitch? Did you read the pitch notes they released the other day as well with the trailer or no? Yeah, we are getting a World Cup mode, mate. Yeah, we are. No, you didn't read the pitch notes. Oh well, that explains a fucking ton of stuff in there, mate. Tell you what we'll do. If you're here at the end of the stream, which will be in about half an hour, we'll go over the pitch notes before we end. Basically, they've fully explained everything. Like they took they said in the pitch notes that a lot of the problems with lag and delay is their fault because there was things built into the game. Um, and what they've done is they've added a lot of basically what they've done is they've got two different game modes this year, like gameplay sets, right? They've got competitive, and they've got like this stuff, like the free stuff with all the snow and stuff. When will the FUT database come out? Probably a couple of weeks before the game. Um, so what they've done is they've stripped back for Ultimate Team and clubs. It is they've stripped it all back and they've made all the animations shorter, so the game's more responsive, more fluid. Um, and that's only available in Ultimate Team and clubs. Yeah, cold. Baby got back. That's why you're a mod, you know. With an old school boot. I understand why people are like the way they are. Because for years we've been sold a dream. I do understand that, but oh yeah, and I'm not defending them in any way, by the way. I'm just we've been let down for years with this game, 100%. For years we've been let down with this game. Yeah, I was just basically saying, mate, that they've made two different gameplays. The Ultimate Team version of the gameplay and the club's version of the gameplay that we'll be playing next year, like for the next FIFA, is a stripped back version with less, like with um, short animations, one frame passing. Oh, nice, mate. That Buffon's class. Um, so the gameplay is going to be more responsive, um, and more consistently responsive, is what they're saying. Oh, I'm not doing the sticker book thing, mate. The collection book. I seen Pieface has been doing it. But yeah, like I said, if they deliver the game that they're telling us about, fucking brilliant. If they don't, it's the end for a lot of people. A lot of people. I don't care what the reason is, whether they're losing money or whether they've got competition or it's whether they've changed management. I don't care what the reason is. I just hope that it's a good fucking game because what they've said in the pitch notes is promising, along with the trailer. And on Tuesday we'll know more. So Tuesday we'll know more. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm optimistic about it. Mix a lot. I'm looking forward to it for sure. Tuesdays where those archetypes are more in depth, maybe, yeah, yeah. Like, so basically, I was thinking about it, like powerhouse midfielders. You know, the big, strong, bulky, burly midfielders. They'd have like bruiser, that type of stuff. Um, so basically, like the like categories of players essentially, and I think they'll have roles based on their style. Maybe I don't know. I could be wrong. Sorry, play styles based on their. That would be sick if they had play styles based on their archetype. I like the idea. I like the fact that they said that they've rebalanced their formations and they used a 4-2-1-3 to do so. Thank you very much for that new subscription on YouTube there, mate. Appreciate that. Moving up and down, side to side, like a roller coaster. Yeah, it's just all I've seen is people being really negative about it. Like, oh, it's EA, of course they're lying. I'm like, but also they've never took this approach before, where they're basically mocking themselves from previous games. So they've opened a Discord as well, where you can go and tell them about your problems. So they've never done that before, really. So it's quite positive, isn't it? Should you take McTominay and Tchouameni or Tevez and Neves? Oh, that's a personal choice for you, that mate. That affects your team, not mine. Yeah, because when they've said rebalance, I hope what they've done is made every single formation have a strength and weakness. That's what I hope they've done. So if you play three at the back, you're gonna be vulnerable out wide, unless you've got your rules on not going forward that far. If you're playing a 4-2-3-1, um, that'll be the most balanced formation on the game, I think. Yeah, that's what we all want, Alex. Yeah, and I understand people who are like, oh yeah, but it's EA and stuff. I understand that, but at the same time, you've got to look at the new approach, right? It's either going to go really, really, really well for them or really, really, really bad. And we all want a good football game. That's all we want. But it's just people who are just consistently negative, who are like, oh yeah, it's still going to be shit. It's still going to be shit. If it's a very good game, some of them might like stay on that hill and say, oh yeah, it's shit. I don't like it, just so they weren't wrong, quote unquote. Oh, yeah, Alex, exactly. Yeah, that's why I'm optimistic about it. That's why I'm optimistic about it. You want to see more time with gold squads. I think to do that, you've got to lower the rating as well. You've got to lower the rating of the players, to be honest. Because cards starting at like 90 to 91 to 92 rated on day one is bollocks. It shouldn't be that high. Buffon from 9 wins. Go on, son. That's a dub. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, to have, so say for instance, if you have like a 2 or 3 week promo or a 4 week promo, right? Have three teams. So week one team, week two team, week three team, and then on week four of that promo, you put all them back into the packs, and then you have a full send. That's when you do like the grind. Obviously, in week one, two, and three, you have like your individual upgrades. You have your individual things. So you'll have like upgrades or whatever in certain weeks. What I would love to see is a 4 week promo, three different teams on week four. You can send for the rest of them that you didn't get. That would be sick. Or if you have like a 3 week promo, you have team one and two, and then week three is sending for the two teams. You know, that would be sick. I'd look forward to that. Striker, French. Was that Benzema? Stairs so much. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The thing is, right? They don't even have to like. I think what they're doing at the minute, they're testing out exchanges so they can bring them back for FC 26 and have them on the menus all year. But obviously, because until you get to this time of year, this isn't going to be fully recyclable, fully repeatable, is it? If they have exchanges from the beginning, League SBCs will be the move, lads, and we'll be fucking chilling. Bronze pack method might be back then. Imagine. 9 wins actually paying out for once. Go on, son. Reason I'm talking about bronze pack method is like if they have exchanges at the beginning, and you have to do League SBCs to get the cards to put into exchanges, you need bronze cards to do some of the SBCs. Footies, best of luck to me. Centre back, Italian. So that's Bastoni. Any chance? It's not Bastoni, is it? Scalvini. Mbappe, please. Mbappe last week or this week? Flint. Liam would be happy. Yeah, he would. I think a lot of people would be, to be fair. I don't think people would have an issue at all doing bronze pack method if it meant they could do exchanges. Early in the game, though, right? Last week, yeah. It's R9 this week, isn't it? I like the way you move. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I'm hoping for a good game. Obviously, in previous years, we know that that hasn't happened, but just have to wait and see. A 50 due pack from an 89 exchange, that is crazy. Any chance, ref? Hello? Hello? They took my cards. Oh, there we are. Gold. Yeah, they took all my cards out of my pack. Most people have high expectations. I genuinely think people have a forced agenda. Because if people didn't like the FIFA games as much as they say they didn't, why are they playing them? Who didn't pay the electricity bill again? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right, team of the year. Centre mid. Right, we'll skip this. I mean, we'll take that chat. We'll take an Mbappe. Back to back Mbappes? This might be an icon, to be fair. Any chance, ref? Yeah, it's an icon because you can see by the white. Henri? Pele. Fair enough. So we've got Pele and Mbappe back to back. Not bad, chat. Not bad. Oh. Hey, thank you very much for that gift there, mate. 2 seconds. Hey, Mr. Goosey, how we doing? If something isn't out repeatable for those 95s, they're gonna. Yeah, exactly, mate. Yeah, exactly. You got a question? What's a question, mate? What was the question? Team of the season. Your Yamal Evo's class. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. I like when people have good Evos. Oh, Ronald Koeman. One son. How we doing, Omar, mate? Oh, we set. Right, so we've done packs. So I'll set a marker there. We doing good yourself? Yeah, I'm fantastic, thanks. A small streamer league? Nah, I'm alright, thanks, mate. I'm alright, thanks. We don't do gameplay, so it'd be pointless for me. Cheers for the invite anyway, lad. Um, why did EA wait that long to make changes? What do you mean, like to for FC 26? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah. So basically, I think it's a change of power. Yeah, I think it basically, mate. I think they've hired somebody else. I think the numbers have dropped. They've looked at it and gone, yeah, you're gone, and someone's come in with fresh idea. That's what I genuinely think it is. I think there's been a change of position somewhere. Someone's come in. I don't care. Like I said before, I don't care the reason for it. I really couldn't give a fuck. If it's because the numbers went down, if it's because they've hired somebody else, someone's left and come in, I don't care what the reason is. Because at the end of the day, as a company, if they're making money, they're not going to fix anything. It doesn't matter what we feel like as a player base, right? They're never going to fix something if they're continuing to make money. So, like I said to you before, right? Like I said to you before, if you're if you're EA Sports, right, and you're seeing millions and billions go into your bank account, but you're seeing on Twitter that some fucker's not happy that his passes aren't very good, but you're seeing your bank account go up, are you fixing the game? Probably not, right? Probably not. So I think people forget that like it's a company at the end of the day, and as long as people are as long as people are buying their games, they're going to keep doing it. But when you start seeing it get hit in the pocket, as they have been, I think they just had a change of power, to be honest, change of position, while while deal with the effort in making the same. Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, exactly, Omar. Yeah, exactly. But EA Sports aren't like EA Sports aren't like because you want to think on everything comes from the top, right? And it costs money to push out a fix. So if the higher ups aren't planning to fix anything, then there's nothing that developers can do. The people who actually, because I'm assuming the people who make this game and who play this game don't want to make a shit game because their name will be on the game, right? I'm assuming they're not going to work every day and trying to make a shit game, right? I'm assuming that's the case. Um, Twitch is the same name as the TikTok, mate. I'm assuming they want to make good games, but it comes from the top, doesn't it? The shirt and ties, the boardroom, the heads of development, and all that type of stuff, right? It's frustrating for sure. Like how many times this year have we been building SBCs and the game's been crashing on a menu? A fundamental basic of a game. The game's been crashing on the menus. It's frustrating as fuck, mate, but all I'm saying is if they can make good games going forward, not saying the time's been worth it, but I'd trade in a bad FC25 for good games in the future, 100%. If that indeed is what the game is, you know? I'm just trying to be a bit more optimistic about it because I get people's frustrations with it, I really do. Because I'm frustrated with it as well. But if we're going into it with a negative mindset, I feel like you're finding, like, not you specifically, but people find reasons to not like it, or they'll, like, scrutinize everything in the game going, oh, well, I'll not like this because of this. Um, I would say, I would say new gen might be good this year, mate. Right now, if you're doing menu content, if you're on the game right now, go on old gen. It's much better. Um, I would say play new gen because FIFA FC26 is the last new gen game. Sorry, last old gen game. So if you play FC26 on old gen, you'll then have to get used to the new generation on 27. So if you spend your 26 arcade to retire before 27, maybe. But yeah, if you play old gen in 26, you'll then have to get used to new gen in 27, while everybody else has played new gen in 27 and they're used 26, so they're used to it by 27. Because the game is going to be a shock to a lot of people, I think. If it is, like I said, if it is what they've said it is, the game's going to be a massive shock to people because people aren't used to having like rapid like unless you play on PC and you've got a consistent connection on PC, then like I love PC gameplay. If the game is as good as they say it is, and it's good on PC as well, I might play PC this year. Genuinely, um, I might actually like get more than 11 wins. Oh yeah, 100%, mate. There'll be people who are like putting out. I'm sure Inception will try as well. Like put out a video about fucking how like this game isn't responsive, this game isn't this game isn't that. Happens every year. People have agendas against EA Sports. Some of them rightfully so, some of them forced. Um, about games, as every company does, and some people just live to hate EA. Doesn't matter what they do. Like if they make a good game, oh finally it took you long enough, rather than going, oh champion, we've got a fucking good game, let's move on. You know? Yeah, but what about like FC24? What about FC25? Like they just force agendas, man. But is what isn't it? Is what it is. They don't talk to me. They've been right. If you go into something with a negative mindset, you're gonna probably look for things to frustrate you again. The beta will be interesting for sure because you can't play the beta on stream. But what we could do is, um, I could play the beta off stream. No, I could play the beta while streaming, but not show the beta. You know, and we can like talk about it in chat and stuff like that. How do you even get the beta? I think you get a code. I think they send you a code. But yeah, we could stream, not stream the beta, of course, but we could stream while we're playing the beta. Um, I can gulag 91 Mbappe by the way because he just got 96 team of the year Mbappe. So they didn't allow you to talk about it. Hmm. Good point. To be fair, I didn't think of that. Nah, it's all right, GG. I'd prefer not to do that, Mara. I mean, if we reference FC25, like say, oh, like, oh yeah, we're playing FC25. Oh yeah, like the passing's great and all that type of stuff. Just not reference FC26, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be nice to talk about it though, like especially you know what would be really cool if they this year went, oh yeah, you can actually show beta gameplay and stuff, just to because it would further make the point, right? I've already got Team of the Year, Vinny, so I don't need that one. It would further make the point, no? Because I'm sure they'd want everybody to see how good the game is this year, if indeed it is good. In their eyes, I'm sure they want people to see how good the game is. You know? Talking about a lot. Oh yeah, yeah. But I'm not too sure they're going to change that. Because if, say, for instance, right, if they just let you do it for 25, 26, but don't let you do it for 27, people might be like, hold on a second. Why not? You know how skeptical people are, man. Like, you'll never see me again. It would be great if they did let us show. You know what will be a really good test? You know when they let streamers stream the game a couple of days early or a day early or something? That'll be massive. Do you know what it is? People would probably in that time frame want to see because normally people want to see packs because the gameplay is what it is for the last couple like 6 years or something, right? People will want to see gameplay, right? You know what would be a fucking massive shout from them is if they send Foot Market a copy of FC26 and went, yeah, I'll play that in your stream. That's the confidence booster right there, right? If they go to Foot Market, go there you go, play that in your fucking stream. Life is now or never, forever never comes around. That would be the shower, you know. Any 99s? Yeah, mate. We got Lionel Messi on share play. Yeah, the video is on TikTok, by the way. It's pinned at the top of the account. What about yourself? No matter what you do. You've not packed any yet. Damn, man. I haven't packed any on my account, by the way. The thing is, right, this is exactly what it is. Um, like I said before, I want the game to do well, and the reason why I'm not being negative about it, yeah, it's going to have, like, every game has a flaw, right? Every game has a flaw. But there's, when you go into something with a negative mindset, you're just looking for reasons then not to like it after that, I think. As soon as one thing annoys you, like, yeah, I fucking knew it, and then, you know, then it's curtains from there. Like I said, if they release a good game and it's as good as they say it is, then the game should do well. However, if it's not, that's going to be curtains for a lot of people. A lot of people are going to put the game down and walk away from it. You got the 93 Messi, yeah. That happened to us a couple of days ago as well. Hey, thank you very much for the follow there, Jade, mate. Appreciate that. I'll do as many SBCs as I can here before I get SBC banned. It's just like I said before. There's a lot of negativity in the community, rightfully so, in a lot of areas, rightfully so. Um, but some of it's forced and just yeah. Not had it yet. No. One of my biggest frustrations in gaming isn't even FIFA related. It's fucking Halo. Speaking of Halo, we got Master Chief. We got the big man Master Chief. Um, over there. Pre-order. You're gonna say Madden? No, no, no. To be honest, mate, Madden. This is why I'm extremely optimistic about this game. They've took the same approach with Madden this year in college football. Exactly the same approach, and college football has been very good for me. Very, very good. Madden looks extremely good as well. Looks like they've fixed a lot of things. Looks like they've listened to community. They've had pros in, like they've done with FIFA as well. They've had a lot of people in engaging with it and stuff. Like people have been making content on the game for years. They've had them go through and check the game out and stuff. A lot of people have been very, very, very positive about Madden and college football 26, and they've got the same approach on FIFA as well. So it's why I'm also a bit, and a lot of people who were extremely negative about Madden in previous years are singing its praises now. So hopefully, mate, hopefully they've done the same thing. Yeah, Halo, like after Halo 4, why even bother playing? The last Halo I liked playing was I think Halo 3. Halo 1, 2, and 3, unbelievable games. Unbelievable games. If you were born in the 80s. Right, we've got a ton of packs again. This is probably going to be the last run of packs for me. Because we've got an absolute ton. Oh. If you were born in the 80s. The 80s. Footies Carnu for the 51st time. Dub. Look at us, quick selling things on this channel. I bet you never thought you'd see the day. Team of the year again. We got Mbappe and Pele back to back earlier. Who are we getting here? Looks like Lucy Bronze. I'll tell you what though, chat, this video could be good, you know. We've got a lot of footies. We've got a lot of good pulls like Mbappe and Pele. Just cuts to a video of JT crying every time someone discards stuff. To be honest, like I'm not normally someone who discards things on this game. But when it makes no sense, because it only takes up time, people don't want to see it, right? Like, people aren't here to watch me recycle. No one's here to watch me recycle fucking 79 rated cards into player picks. People are here to see like 50 player packs and all the exchange packs and stuff, right? So, yeah. Careful, Master Chief, don't fall over, Mara. I know you've had a rough time since like Halo 3. Neto coming out at 6. Hopefully, mate, it's another player SBC we can do. We've done all the player SBCs, by the way. Make sure you're standing upright. I'd love to do like a Halo playthrough, like Halo 1, 2, and 3 on stream at some point, but I don't know. Don't know if that'll ever get done. Best player in FC, in your opinion, what, like, as in, like, I don't know, probably that Messi, to be fair. Will you be live later? Nah. Nah, I'm going to open all the packs I've got now, then I'm going to be jumping off. Oh, team of the nominee. You got 99 Messi from a duo guarantee footies pack. Nice, mate. Love that for you. You've been told he's coming out today. Hopefully your source is reliable then, mate. Just make sure there's nothing at the end there. Yeah, if you are new at the channel, make sure you drop a like or a subscription if you're on YouTube. Helps out massively. We are live every day. Apart from a Sunday when the football season starts. When the football season starts, that's when I start taking Sundays off. My day is sit and chill out, watch football, watch the NFL, Formula 1 if it's on, and then we're back again on a Monday. Yeah. Do you think that JT just can't be asked to open all these packs so he just acts like he doesn't want to, like, discard anything? Little fraud. It's an excuse for him not to open packs. Reacted to the screenshot he got, yeah. Needs a hobby, that guy, by the way. Are you off now, Jaden, or are you just playing the sound alert? Come on. Any chance of a footies? Darwin. Oh yeah, basically make the sound. Let's just play a different sound. But I wouldn't play too many of them, mate, because people get like annoyed sometimes if you like spamming sound alerts all the time. Oh, Carlos Puyol again. That's why we always check the back of the pack chat. Hey, official lies PD. How are we? How are we doing, mate? How are we set? Welcome in. Thank you very much for the subscription there. Appreciate that. We are now up to 1,930 subs on YouTube. The reason why I'm king of my castle. 67, 70, 75 times 20s. I would just open them like I was doing there, mate, and just discard all the stuff from them. Oh, what's that? Can that be Dino? Centre back. That's Ronald Koeman. Whether that's footies or not, I don't know. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. Beckham. Why? This is much better, I think. We can get through a lot more packs. I think it's better for you guys as well, rather than watching me fucking exchange. Oh, Matuidi. We'll take that chat. I have to beep out the swearing there. Fuck me. Oopsie. Nah, we'll leave it in. We'll leave it in. We're not monetized yet, it's fine. Must be the reason why I'm king of my castle. Yeah, we'll work through all these packs, and then I'll have to raid someone because I am sweltering in air. Warmer than Tony Day going for 9 wins. I commented on one of his TikTok videos yesterday. Asked him if he's going to do any tactical videos for me because I need a new tactic. He didn't reply. Fuming. Footies. Right back. Oh, we needed French there. We needed French. That's Trent. Right. It is a player, not a hero. Of course it is. Must be a reason. Just need steel. Yeah. That's CR7. Hey, Pazza, how we doing, mate? How are we, sir? Good, how are you? Yeah, I'm fantastic. Thanks, mate. We packed Mbappe. Team of the year Mbappe, then the next pack we got Team of the year Pele. We are very good, mate. Must be the reason why I'm free in my tracks. So you got Footies Jamal. Go on, lad. Buzzing for you. Yeah, anything that anyone's missed from the stream today, the video will be going up on YouTube tonight. I'm not too sure, Omar, to be honest. If you're on old gen though, I know you're on PC, so you can't jump to old gen, but if you're on console, jump to old gen. It's much better. Web apps in slow motion. Yeah, it's the weekend as well, so they probably can't fix it till tomorrow. I think that'll get fixed tomorrow. Um, he didn't try him, but his card looks good. Yeah, I would have thought there'd be an emergency team in for something like that, but is it deemed as an emergency? Like, not really, right? What editing software do you use? DaVinci Resolve, mate. It's free. I can make a TikTok in like 2 minutes. A YouTube video, depending on how much content we have, can take anywhere from like half an hour to like an hour and a half, depending on how much I've got to go through. You know. Oh. Yeah, DaVinci Resolve is a free editing software. Um, it's great. It's how I make all my YouTube videos, all my TikToks, all the YouTube shorts and shit. So for free, you can't really. Yeah, it's on PC, mate. Yeah, yeah, it's on PC. I'll be using DaVinci Resolve literally about 20 minutes after I finish this stream to edit all this down for YouTube and stuff. What is that? That's Lewandowski. Oh, Ginola. You used to use CapCut, then they started using vids from drafts for ads. Yeah. Pedro, 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 Ped. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I use DaVinci Resolve. It's very, very good, mate. Highly recommend it. I've used that for a couple of years now. CDM Belgium. Huh? Who would that be then? Oh, Lavia. I was lost there for a second. Florian Wirtz. Pedro, Pedro, Pedro. Right, come on. Anything nice from this? That's Garnacho. Does it have TDS? What do you mean? Text to speech on an editing software, mate? No. What do you mean? Oh, Mia Ham. Do you mean captions? A lot of the stuff like that's AI, and I think you've got to pay for like the premium version to get like AI. But even the free version is class. Um, just pre-ordered FC26. You're gonna give it a chance. Yeah, we'll go over the pitch notes, mate, after in a minute once I finish these packs. Just like briefly over pitch notes, and then we'll go on then we'll raid someone. Or if you want to find the pitch notes and read them yourself, mate, the pitch notes are in the Discord, I believe, in the EAFC 25 section. In general, I believe. Oh wow, fair enough. Like at first when they're talking about like delay, they tell you obviously like if you don't have good enough like hardware, then obviously you're gonna like if you have like an old monitor or an old TV or an old console or an old PC or you're not playing on like up to date stuff or you're trying to do too much, then that is your fault of having like lag and delay. Um, it's not always the game. But then underneath that, they go on to explain that, yeah, Calder got Mayhem again. Um, they go on to explain that obviously there was issues with their side as well. So, Craig, how we doing, mate? How was your stream? How are we, lad? Welcome in. Hammers like London buses, true. How was your stream, Craig, mate? How was it? If you're not already following Craig, go and drop a follow. The man is a legend. Did I get you with that follow? Apparently not. We have now. There we go. Bang. I thought I did. I thought I'd followed you after the last time you raided. My Twitch is bugging. Swear. United Korea until 6. Exchanges are being shit, yeah. I mean, fair enough, mate, yeah. Fair enough. Infinity. Just, how was your stream, mate? Any chance of a team of the Virgil van Dijk chat? Any danger at all? My exchanges have been actually very good, you know. To trust in me. They aren't giving you 98s and 99s, but they are giving you specials. Left mid. Garnacho again. Unlimited packs it is, mate, yeah. It is. The server's a little bit mudded at the minute, like, but Two Vinnies, three Buffons, and two Mbappes. Yeah, you might have been cooked for team two. Oh, any chance? Any chance at all? Yeah, I did see Rashford sign for Barcelona. I was saying earlier that I don't think it's a good move for Barcelona. I think Rashford going to Barcelona is a bad move because he's not better than Rafinha. He's not better than Yamal. He's not better than Lewandowski, and he's definitely not better than Ferran Torres. Yeah, but you're paying like 100% of his wages though. You're paying 100% of his wages on like 325 grand a week, which isn't ideal, is it? So it might just be a loan, but no, he didn't cut any wages. You're paying the full 325 grand a week. Just for future reference, anyone who fake raids more than once does get banned. Um, he accepted to cut his wage. Did he really? Fair enough then. I might not have seen that. It was, yeah. Don't ban him for that one. Obviously, now that he knows he can't do a fake raid again, then yeah, yeah. Don't shout out people who do fake raids, mate. Obviously, if you didn't know, then that's fine. But hey, Tom, how we doing, mate? We've got a few more packs to do, and then yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Yeah, no worries, mate. Have a good one. Have a good one, lad. Yeah, I didn't see that, mate. That might have happened while I was live, to be fair, so I didn't see that update. Ba, 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 ba. That's Nicholas Jackson again. Tanaka, baller, by the way. Yeah, so I wouldn't do the 93 plus player picks at the minute. I would just do got any good ones while you were gone? I got team of the year Mbappe and team of the year Pele in back-to-back packs. We got 96 Mia Ham. That'll be Carlos Alberto. See if I'm right. Let's have a look. We'll have a look. Alan Shearer. Boo. Oh wait, if he's only on 100 grand a week, then that's fair enough. Then it's not so bad of a deal that actually. Striker French. Right, this has to be what's he called? Griezmann. Yeah. Did you have Haaland Tots? No, mate. We've got much better players than that. Hey, thank you very much for the follows, boys. Appreciate that. Welcome in, welcome in. If you are new on TikTok, make sure you do drop a follow. Helps out massively. Yeah, true. £35 million for Rashford isn't that bad. Isn't that bad. Striker. Oh no. Have we skipped Mbappe again? No. Oh, Pedri Carnu. Wow. My dupe storage is just going to be like 97 rated cards. Today's pack opening's been very good though. I've really enjoyed it. Centre back, English. Who's that then? Lewis Dunk? Maguire. Yes, you can. Yeah, good job you're a mod, mate. Otherwise, you'd have been timed out for that joke. GT got 10 minutes for something similar. Right, it's team of the year. Skip that. He's so good. Yeah. To be honest, mate, our team's pretty sick. I'll show you after I've opened these packs. Um, I'm not too sure those cards would get into our team anymore. What do I have to do here then? Look at this, man. This is duplicate storage. Any SBCs about? No, we didn't sign him. He wanted too much money. He wanted too much money, so we're not in a position to give him what he wanted, so we just let him. Yeah, yeah, I know, but we aren't likely to stay up, so we can't just give players money based on what they like. He would have been an excellent signing for us, but we can't afford to do that. You know, because if we get relegated with someone on 100 grand a week in the team, you can't really get rid of that in the championship. So then we'll be burdened with his contract. You know. So while he is a very good player, and I would love to have him at Sunderland, we can't afford him, unfortunately. Hey, thank you very much for the follow there, mate. Appreciate that. Do you have any recommendations for YouTube Shorts? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Um, Probably CapCut would have to be the if you're going to be doing YouTube Shorts and stuff. Maybe CapCut. I'm not too sure. I don't edit on phones, mate. I use on PC. I use DaVinci Resolve. It's a free app you can get. Hmm. Yeah, no worries, mate. It's free as well. So team of the season. Anything else? Come on, calm. Yeah, skip that. Oh, I might have to start exchanging like 95s here. This might start getting techie for a second. Team of the year. Mbappe twice in one video, maybe? Centre mid. It isn't. Who do we get, though? Virgil van Dijk, maybe? Yes, go on. Big Verge. So today we've getting Team of the Year Pele, Team of the Year Virgil, um, Mbappe, duplicate, um, a ton of other duplicates as well. So we've done quite well today, to be fair. Um, did you know there'll be 6 play styles in FC26? Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, to be fair. Doesn't surprise me, to be fair. If that is indeed true. I'll quickly get these exchanged here from the duplicate storage, and then we'll create more space to open the rest of these packs, and then we'll jump off once I've completed all the 89s. We'll have to find someone to raid. Any tips on how to pack a big player? To be honest, I couldn't tell you. It's just pure luck. Just keep grinding exchange packs, to be honest. It's probably your best bet. Well, Team 2's not going too well for you, no. How are we doing though, random dude? Just mean the chance. The 89 exchange. 89 exchange or the daily 84 on and 85 times 10s. If you join the Discord, mate, if you join the Discord through the link in the bio on TikTok, go to the FC25 section and find menu grind, and that'll tell you exactly how to do it, step by step. You think you've packed about 12 Park G songs, but no one else? Yeah. We've had a great day today, to be fair. Better than usual. We've had all sorts today. Um, you having quite a bad team too as well? Yeah, he says after he's packed Messi. Yeah, I'm looking forward to FC26, mate, I'll be honest with you. Really looking forward to it. You haven't had Eto? Oh, yeah, yeah. That makes it a bad time, right? This guy. This guy. He got Messi, but he hasn't got Eto, so disgraceful that, by the way. Messi's good and all, but yeah. Said it before, mate. If you weren't a mod, the rage bait. Oh, yeah, you got a chomp there. Yeah, you got a chomp there. Two team of the season cards. Go on. Footies again. Come on. Striker. Right, that's Gurasi. Can we see, I don't know, an R9 maybe? Any chance? Disgraceful this. Any raids yet? No, no, not yet, mate, no. Back-to-back footies. Any chance, ref? England, that's Trent. Yeah, no worries, mate. Have a good day, lad. Have a good day. Thank you very much for stopping by the live. Who's this then? Carnu, yeah. If it's bright like that with a massive like pink band going around the back of the pack, like the back of the animation, it means it's a hero. If it's like flashy blocks, then it's like a normal player or an icon, I think. Yeah, mate, everyone's struggling to get 87s at the minute. They're so hard. I know I got a duplicate there, but 87s are really difficult. So that's why I'm doing exchange packs, not the 93 plus picks anymore. Right, second to last pack. We've got one more after this. Because the 87s just aren't popping up, mate, so it's making it really difficult to recycle. Just made you jump, yeah. You got Mbappe from a 93 plus. Love that for you, mate. Right, last pack of the video. See if we can get anything nice. Any chance ref. Goalkeeper. That's going to be Thibaut Courtois. Who's in the pack with Uncle Thibaut? Come on. These animations take way too long. Ruben Deege. Anything hiding? Not really. Right. Now, that's been a great stream, to be fair. I have fully enjoyed my time today in the midst of the Wolf 90 stream. What did you say about 87s? Basically make the heart pack. So I wouldn't do the 93 plus player picks anymore. Purely because it takes too long to build them. You might as well do exchange packs and discard anything you get that's a duplicate 84 or lower. Basically, any duplicates you get that's 85 and higher, you keep them. You're going through pitch notes? Probably not, mate. Probably not. Probably not. They're in the Discord, so if people want to read them, then they can. Um, I might do it at a different time though. Like when, say, like stream goes down or like servers go down or something, or it's a bit like long. Um, we'll go through that. But for now, we're gonna find someone to raid. Who are we going to? Back to Twitch. Any chance? Right, because obviously we've been streaming FIFA, so we'll go and raid someone who's been streaming FIFA. But right, we're gonna go raid Armalika. I'll catch you boys tomorrow. Thank you very much for today. Been a great stream. The YouTube video will go up tonight. Hopefully at about 7 o'clock if I can get it all done in time. Anywhere between 7 and 9. Just look out for the notification in Discord. Anyway, I'll catch you boys tomorrow, right? Bye bye now. See you later, TikTok. Have a good one. Bye bye now.